Otec 102.9 FM, the pride of Ashanti.
I'm not so ye call Amrane now fay Amrane summer and no pay and sa canina. Ya pomote at the latest I don't do no and on some area ba na baby and some at me a queer come on in and it say Uram Ewa Manania the Atiana some matches I would no and on some aquaso amatches and sempina and on some efimo buy a to summoning no and some late media bro and no pay was so no some infant to anymore at some and no pay so to me can't not just I was so good so total sports no. Won some ultimate enjoy now for Amanin Seminar, and on some ultimate toward the Anao Shannon song. As a Jumabia Dama, and I say you might be a Dama, and I just want some boy and Alfino. Yet Timia fly with flight number 1029 Elramo. I want Amanet, not just a baby on some Timia Cosonina, and it's a Diamond Scientific Bar and Research Clinic and Nanopano, Mana Airport Alfino, Omatimi Asso, Yapani, a partner Alfino, Omapadia Quamanane, Chester baby and some Latimia queer come out the woman and it's a Diamond Scientific Bar and Research Clinic say. And I no pay no me fan to anum sa we bema lectures ene Sunday oh kwa sorry akwa so yankopon kama ne nyina no eye nemo no obafia esa we nwodwuma esanse bema obema no ye mre lectures ene makokoye bisi basa no wan Pedro and some timi anya enye yankopon no no so no eba be kasa wan kasa to wo yiwani enti me ba be hwede ama obekwa sorry ne nyina nemo no eche no ene ma pina betimi apa ama wan we ya sofo pani pa sorry pani na fe no obo se confusion to wa worry me patro na no pay no sem nyina utimi twa so kama nyina no aye donek heba mesha and I make come for the ama bema bia sem nso betimi anombe na chese aboa ama nyama nyina no etimi akoye kama donek no aye edu papa bema no nombe ebe boa ama chese usisimu nyina etimi ama usisimu kro no ekunu kama sanso no ana me patro adia ye fe ne sem aye circulation and nso abeka bema no and nso abetimi aye ne kama wa bra no so no ebetimi ama moja die frusane wo ben mo no na chesa modin nso atimi agema mema ye bema na nkasa no sa wo hye no so se nkasa bi enem entim na koma ne sana na chesa entini na eboa ama tadua na nkasa ne mo ye den enunti na de pia no ese emoja eno nso atia frusane wo wan kasa no tadua no no ese eno nso timi kopa ye se be ye beboa le chese o mensam ne nyina no eno nso atimi asie enunti na Diamond Scientific Bar Research Clinic nso apomaten adi toneka ba me chane dia bano me se bema de wo fia ade a wan kasa no eno nso Buona fino, etimi achem separate between wo and wapano. I will tell you a nina and say Emma this time no before but you say a man be kukusumino and yabete ubo say yes and one kase kwe a man who and now and yansam ketua enti bema de and kasa wabodi senti and kasa bema de ma papa so and I say be a me and kasa me jina so me tintin kasienti nina no one kasa no adia dance so ye I watch sa no bema no ayo bema na kasa enunti na doneka ba me chano abano bema de oh sorry ni kan say be a uhuje guso awon paso no fe wo sorry so bema jawdin wo dem bema jawdin wo mpaso ne mo din kasa yes one kasa no wo ye adwuma doneka ba me sha onkomwa no wo fom na chese wakwa spam count am ya count except wo spam na kasa no amodin wo fom say bia so spam ya ana sem go spam ya ne nyina no ade e fe ne say doneka ba me sha edro no enso to ase ma baby anso no etimi akwa kama hye ne so ese baby atonton ro bia wo Ghana mamwa ya to apete ama chese eguso spread kama ne mom hye ne so ese mo kuma se mo ha ene kuma se potem wan no mo so mo ba be pie mo wo chese Otec famfidie mo anytime bia any day bia mo mra mo dia mo ba mo se mo pedona knebe ato ana somebody am hwehwe walasti de am pebia no ye bebo matena fe ye de am kama ama bebia nsom atimi akoso ye no wahye nso ese Diamond Scientific Bar and Research Clinic no ehonom nso no memfanto no mo ese ayare sabia enti yare pia da so no fe doctor sere 0246 727 677 0246 727 677 and answer 0249 208 252 0249 208 252 ɛno ɛyɛ numbers a wɔn nso wɔfrɛ Diamond Scientific Eba and Research Clinic na afei bibia nso no ɛno nso atumi akɔ quickly yɛkɔ yɛn mu na afei no yɛde nsɛm no de aka bia nso de aba maka kyerɛ wo dada ɛsɛm ɛyɛ matches a wodo a ɛno nso ɛtɔ dwa ɛwɔ kyɛsɛ the various leagues no mu na memfa nto dwa ɛsɛm ɛyɛ deɛ teɛ no ɛno nsɛm nwuram ɛwɔ afrɛ no champagne na matches a wodo ɛnso akɔ so kama yɛmɔbɔ so na deɛ tɛ ne sɛ sɛnteteɛ mpɔ ka no mmiɛnsa ɛma ɔsɛ bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnso ati mu baako san so na hyɛ ne nso ɛsɛ leo bɔbɔkɔ no ɔmɔkye Real Madrid ɛnso apɔ mo ɛka mmienu ɛma kyɛ so mo nso antimi ante no mebakyɛ leo bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnso atena efi ɛkyi tulu ɛnom no ka mmienu ama tulu bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnso ati kan mu baako hyɛ ne nso ɛsɛm ɛyɛ Rene bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnso ati fie ma mo no akɔ ɛnso akɔkye wɔn bɔ mo ka mmienu ama kyɛ sɛ Rene tim no ɔmo nso etimi te kan mu baako a yɛde nsɛm no nyinaa ɛno nso etimi de aba na owura ne di ɛde lokara ɛbɔ first goal ɛnso ɛde masaida ne de ɛde Monaco ɛno afei abrante ne de ɛde following ɛyɛ balagon so no ɛnso ɛyɛ ne two ɛde ama Monaco a yɛde ne nyinaa ɛnso etimi de ato dwa anɔpɔ yɛ me ne wokasɛn no owura ɛwale champagne no mu a Manchester wodon no ɛnso ɛtoa so hyɛ ne nso ɛsɛ ɛyɛ Leon Boboko no ɛnɛ awie ɛbɔ dɔnko a amane no ntotim no ɛna de hwim sansom ɛna stade press wa memfanto yɛsɛm ɛyɛ no mmiɛnsa no ɔmne ɛyɛ Lehefi Boboko no ɛnsom ɛde bɔm kama deɛ wɔ mu no ɛne nsɛm ɛyɛ Ramsey tim no ɛnsom ɛne Montpellier game no ɛyɛ three ɛna ɛba so hyɛ ne nso ɛsɛm ɛyɛ Strasbourg so no ɛbɛwura mu no afei ɔmo game no nyinaa ɔmo nsom abɔ deɛ teɛ site ne ting ɛde lɔ sanso na memfa nto dwa ɛsɛ game no ɛyɛ three na mmom no ɛbɔ 6:45 a ɔhyɛ ne nsom ɛsɛ ɔgye sɛ ne sɛ bɔbɔkɔ no ɛnsom ɛtena fie no afei ɔmo ne saida ne te ɛde memfa nto no mu ɛsɛ Paris Saint-Germain game no to dwa ɛwɔ Alliance Riviera ama bibia no ɛno nsom ɛtumi akɔ so kama na game a yɛka ho asɛm no owura ne din ɛde Jerome Presada mebatwɔ ɔno nsom ɛyɛ French referee no ɛna bɛhwɛ sa game no nso ama bibia ɛno nsom ɛtumi akɔ so table no deɛ say na nkasa o check ya let chess club Saudi no enso ahyase position wo mu ye na Monaco Boboko no enso apomade amepacho o check ya let chess out of 21 points some enkomo so timenya no omanya mu 19 na chess kire esem amo so awini 6 matches enso no apoto ne baako ama chess bebi enso etimi akoye kama enti Monaco apo 7 matches amo 19 points enso esem aye Paris Saint-Germain Boboko no enso about 6 matches amo points no 16 sanso no ana Olympic Doma say men fantija some amo so about 7 about 14 little team no and some about 4 about 7 and some about 13 sanso no ana Ramsey Boboko no about 6 hour 11 I didn't na and some ultimately apa na ye ram our chess German Bundesliga no na games and ana pay and some atoja our chess the German and the eba so and then na yengram na fe no yemfani na son enti memraya no wahyɛ nso ɛsɛm mobile join e ɛwɔ kyɛsɛ YouTube no so ay Otec Sports enti kɔ le kyɛsɛ adwuma no nyina ɛno nso enti menkɔ so wa bra me de tudwa sɛm Otec Sports ɛwɔ YouTube no okɔ subscribe enti o subscribe no le kyɛsɛ o pomote na fe o le fi comments awoduo no nyina ɛnso ade agu no kyɛsɛ bebia nso no enti me akɔ so kama de ɛwɔ mu no ɛne sɛm ayɛ Bundesliga no onim sɛ player for Leverkusen hey, Janyame Crofo we power. Asɛn nneɛma ma akwakoye nsɛmpi wo ne hosting care mo tefie ama kyɛsɛ Leverkusen abo 2 boy sɛ go so ba bɛhɛ sɛ oh anya bia cash out to the kakra bɛba ama boys ya nom nsuo gusu a akyire di Leverkusen aka nwe guso ama kyɛsɛ adwuma no akwakoye tente no ene Leverkusen hyemie no ama hosting kill anso no ateka nyina ama chese game no enti 2-2 ama yawro sempa ede my investors men fantudwa esem awura ne ten ade chese Victor Boniface no enso apomoti nya first goal ama abrante ne ten ade Jonas Hoffman so no enso aye ne chese 2 ade my side ne ten Leverkusen ne mam no ama ntimi anyina mo am chese ntimi ankuta 2 goals na me ba so hosting abati kanina o channel so sabokum boboko no enso atefie ama chesa football team no abati me wo 3 bokum ati kanmu baako na enye bete o de tie ne se owura ne tin ɛde Diego Thomas ɛnya first goal ɛde ma Wolfsburg owura ne din Jonas Wendt ɛyɛ ne 2 ɛde mɔmɔ ɛma Chelsea player ne din Jonas Wendt ɛsan ɛnya ne brace for the night ɔno nso ɛyɛ ne 3 ɛde ma Saida ne din ɛde Wolfsburg ma bibia no ɛno nso ɛtumi kɔ social nso ɛsɛ Union Berlin so no ɛbɔ kane mienu ɛma Borussia Dortmund nso tumi te kan mu paako na deɛ tɛn sɛ Werder Bremen so no ɛte fe Freiburg kɔkye wɔn ɛtwa wɔn ɛka baako a wɔn nso ɛntumi ante St. Pauli ɛte wɔn amayɛ nsɛbɛbɔ kɔ no akɔkye ne gu ne 3 wɔn nso ɛntumi ntebe ɛna te ya me no kasɛn no owuram ɛwɔ Pontesiri kanum adeɛ wɔ mu no ɛne sɛ Manchester ɛto dwa no wɔnim sɛ 130 deɛ tie no ɛne sɛ ɛte yɛ mbɔbɔ kɔ no ɛbɔ ɛde tie Saida le te ɛne Leipzig kama bibia no ɛno nso ɛtumi akɔ so sanso no ɛna owuram ɛwɔ Deutsche Bank Park amemfa nto dwa ɛsɛm ɛyɛ Saida le te ɛde ɛntran fanfato nso no ɛbɔ ɛde tie team le te ɛde bɔ ɛyɛ Munchen ama bibia no ɛno nso ɛtumi akɔ so game ameka mo asɛm no owura ne din Eddie Benjamin Branta, Anonsum German International, Anasa German Ruffino, Anonsum German Office Sankimano, Anonsum Sukamayekano, Wooden Sastu Gatibobo Kono, Eba Eddie Tia Saida, Let Eddie Ofia Mama Biansono, Etimi Ankosukama Pontesricano, Anonsum Fan into my Padia Franina, Anasa Sena Casano, Adiana Shasia Shisha, Amachesam yes, a pretty bisono from the men Amabibiano, Anonsum Timia Quay Kamadi Womano, and side by and Timino, and some about 5 matches, or check and Chester 5 matches, no, what 10 points, and Chester Amatu 2, and a dear go Amam Pamate, I win him Akuma Kunai, I draw Bako Amachester Bibiano, and some Timia Quay Kamadi woman, and it's a from for Tobo Corner, and some about 5, among some about 12 Samsung and a Freiburg and Sono, and some about 6 matches, among some about 12 channels, so as a Leipzig Bobo Corner, about 5 hour 11 Samsung and a Leverkusen. And some about 6 hour 11 Union Berlin, and some about 6 about your so far among some Latimia Massa 11 points I attending and on some Latimia young Queen one of young Ram our Cacho Seriano, lecture some player Liga, about your entire Juma. If you miss the ball, don't miss the man article no, a Honoma and a Chester Aya Jumano, Name Pacho Cacho Seriano, one of some player didn't catch you at a lecture upon a Kabako, Amantimiante. Atalanta etefie ewa Gateway Stadium na omo ye demolition exercise na chesa no hyepa omo che Genua eno mo ekama akoma num Genua bobo kono eti kanmo baako na mamemfa ntodwa esem owura ne tin ade Matteo Retegui enso no abomo tempo hat-trick 3 goals ana boy ne nyaye mamen confirm ese Ederson enso anya go ne baako ana fe aprante ne tin ade chesa eye tewrun so no enso anya go ne baako ade ma side ne tin ade eye Atalanta me patro 5 goals ne nyina amonso anya ya krampa le te ade Genua amonso atmiti kanmo baako ye kano owram awa gisepe mieza le chesa international Milano enso ejina mana so eye 3 eno me de ma Torino ama chesa Torino bobo kono ade 10 against 11 enso ati kanmo me no Fantuja, as some running team, I did chess a Guillermo Maripin or no, and a new red card every game in a mano. Name Pacho Oram our international Milana, let chess Marcus Lilian Turam, boy no, Enra, Unia, Ebomate. I found in Tama Fry, Emma Chess and a scoring boot to no, on some aquaria, Emma Nuni Kama, a 3 and a boy, Emma Chess at Torino Bobo Kono, and some Lati Kanum, you know, I'm in Fantuja, and some running team, I did 2 fan supporter, and you're going to Paco Adama Saida, letting Adi Torino Sansono, and I'm in Fantum, some running team, I did Nicola Aya Flassach and Sono, and some Anya Chessa Aya Consolation, and second corner, Emma Bibian some Koya Nemano, about to Interpol. I'm Torino Timono and some Timomino and a Tiamino Casino, lecture Secalcio Siriano, and some Twaso Commercial so as a Juventus Bobocono, and a player Jabetia to Weno, and a Pacoco Sebetia so not the attendance at 10:30 when some more bo at the attack Yari Cacho Gemino and some personing in ano, Mamin Fantuya Sadia Tiano, and some running tea, and it's some I live you, I am Marinelli, and a Bechamore. ama san game no ɛno nso atimi aba so enti ɔno ɛna bɛsɛbe as arbitra ɛde ama game no na me patro Bologna boboko no enso abetena fe wa brom game no ɔmo nso ɛbɔ ɛde ɛtia saida na ɛde ɛde palma game no enso ɛyɛ 1 p.m. sanso no ɛna ɛbɔ fo wa memfantwa ɛsɛm ɛwɔ U Power Stadium no na kyɛsɛ AC Monza enso ɛgyina ɔmo na so no fe no ɔmo bɔ ɛde ɛtia saida na ɛde ɛde Roma ama bebia no ɛno nso atemi akɔso kama hyɛ no nso ɛsɛ owura ne din Eddie Federico, La Pena, and some other channel as arbitra Eddie Amon game no. Let me patch up big game and then you may ambassador or our Atemia French Florence. Let Chester Fiorentina Bobocono and some body at Tia Club. Let the Eddie AC Milan Mabibiansono at me Uncle Sokuma Shannon so as some player game American was some no. Let Chester Ukorama, Macancha Etoja, our Atemia French Florence and Mamma, the attendance of Papanite. And look up Pareto and some other German of a game no and some Korea Swama piano and so at me a Kosokama and some Timia Tuja like the attendance say no or check it we Anna and also ba Napoli I was 16 after someone so at me up 7 games no almost 16 points Inter about 7 hour 14 you didn't catch you about 7 hour 13 Juventus about 6 hour 12 Samsung and AC Milan and some about 6 hour 11 enti shaba ama bibiano atimi akoye wo check Roma amo tasoma akoma kudu amo about 6 matches amo dia na amo 9 points enti na Roma boboko no ana chesa o check 10th position wa amo some ho from Facebook na so ana fe YouTube no Facebook no Otec 102.9Fm ana fe some YouTube no ana some Otec Sports o kwa na fe o pomate subscribe na fe wale view comment no ama bibian son Etimi akoso yengremo awa La Liga no nyina ene sem aye games awdo en som akoso awa La Liga no na de ten sem aye La Liga no matches ene som abaso no wonim sem awramo awa chesa aye club lete ede Española home grounds eno aye RCDE stadium no me ba cho game no koso ama chesa aye Español ene Mallorca ede promo final score no aye Español 2 Mallorca 1 and a game no and some ya uramo our Colosseum Alfonso Perez Fantija and some hete favorable kono and some Osasuna and some boom game no let just a final score no I hete 1 Osasuna 1 and a game no and some buy the Ateno and some Las Palmas kono and some Tenefe wa bromo game no let just a boy aditia saida let it adi chauta big me patrol game no oh shannon so say away saida Eddie Chauta Bigono and some added 9 against 11 and a real game no our Estadio de Gran Canaria na me patrol final score no I Las Palmas Omotifie home ama chese aya Chauta Bigo abano Las Palmas Santimi and Shebi Chauta Bigo added 10 against 11 away abache Las Palmas Bomo Kabako Omantimiante Rivala Tolit and some atifie wa bromo so de no omo boy edit Rayo Balacano let me patcho aye balo doliten so no entenefe ampo edit Balacano no nyina let chesa Balacano so no and some remo awo chesa aye stadium let the estadio yo say aye Zorilla ama chesa mo some akobo 2-1 edit balo dolida ma bibia no and some atimi akoso opiem awo estadio Santiago Bernabeu let chesa remote to the team no and some entenefe awo come inside let it at the prayer we are me patron Fantija and some aye game and Casano final score no the Atieno and some aye man to the bubble corner a Polcanimio no a Manchester side let it at the prayer we are and some antimi and Tibishan and so and some aye player let it at the Federico Santiago Valverde and some anya first goal the Mama to Timono some other player let it at the finisher Junior and some anya second goal at the Mama to the bubble corner a Manchester aye and just some name of game no let us amount to the bubble corner players nyina and the technical team no almost some nyina so nyina no and it's amount to the captain lady adi Danny Cavaya Ramos meba told you woman no and it said Danny Cavaya akwa pra the atene say adia ye fe ne say arterial cruciate ligament ACL no papa na akwa konya bi na the atene say owura no yes between 8 to 10 months ana owura ne den ade Dani Kabaya ekwa kwatena nkyɛn na so far wonim sɛ yɛsɛ within 14 months Madrid asafa 4 crucial ligament ɛwɔ mo team no mo deɛ tene sɛ arterial crucial ligament no ɛmaako nan ana Madrid team no ɔmatimi anya na deɛ wɔ mu nie owura ne den ade Thibaut Courtois mobɛka ya last season ɔno ekokonya bi ɛma atwa sɛ ekoye nsɛm pii ɛma ɛyawrewo sɛm sanso ana player letini David Alaba wanya bi ebesi ne so ofada so da mpem yenim da owura letini David Alaba ensom eba ɔno so enya bi sanso na Eda Militao Gabriel enso konya ne de waba ama kyese eniema pina no ekoye say latest one aye Dani Kabaya Ramosa meba choya captain Edmama Duribobo kono na eno ana boys no asate na send messages awdo Edma Dani Kabaya memfantuja esem player let ade Rodrigo Goyesa ono some player de Mama Dream no and some ade message aba I was send captain no war esem anu ankasa no ono some catch aye ne captain let Dani Kabaya sem ono so no entimi stay strong kana fe no ono some entimi coming back stronger ama bibian so entimi nkosane nyina and some game na ye bono e sanete e homra no e probable e ba e so wankasa no o put yourself together now fe no on some ultimate bounce back stronger ama bibia some ultimate koso e tim aye Rodrigo and some encouraging aye ne captain na tin any Dani Kabaya ya tene nyina no and some ultimate ya ba Kylian Mbappe say yemfanto ya no obia so ntimente asa Dani Kabaya no krenie ayareho sempa se point no and some akwakonya ACL no mama no the amoka ne nyina ne sem the entire playing body and some tie owura ne ten ade Dani Kabaya chi omo hwe asa anya bia wonu so no ebetimi aretene na cheso ba ene ma ne nyina and some atimi akoye kama ye tene nyina no and some atimi dia ba ano ana owura ne ten ade Don Carlo Ancelotti aye manager ade ma tori bobo kono na papa ne se hwe yemfantuja amu obia sentimente ase no krenie o check adwuma ekoso na o timi wo se ade no sade amanfo ka an ana machesa ye boss say no adoso ade ama players no entim na schedules no ebi ho krampa se ye hwe na chesa ne ma pina na yetimi ye ama bibia nsom atimi koye no owura ne Carlo Ancelotti say ani ama ne doso ase ya ahwiase ne beba enti boys no o check Kabaya obi a papa panyin say o hwe na suntem nyina na chese edwene no ba ne nwi ne wo ho no ama onua sese no onua tumirika on se ebre bank kakra papa na nkasa enyini na o check Manchester from last season eba owura ne Dani Kabaya abo adiama Madrid wabo adiama Spain na say ya na beba de ebedi anie entone de enya ne nwanwa ono ankasa na jetomo sese na ankasa no as a loader a good players no so no and some dots on do and I am Madrid coach letting edit Don Carlo Ancelotti and on some pomoten and the san some nyina buy didn't you know and some time on no power so no the woman and some uramo our chesa the tennis and La Liga chesa and on some abasona shannon so I said the tennis and there ya let chesa lunch time kick off no men fan to just some Jerona Bobo Kono bought at the tia side let take at the Athletic Club the power shannon so I said game in 8 to I had 12 p.m. and the Tiano and some to stade municipal de Montelive na owura ne ten ade Juan Jesus aye Polido and some abejinamo let chese game no wahwe so kama ama bibia nsom atemi akoso na me patcho ewiase agenda nyina match aye Deportivo Alaves and Barca ene omo kwa sorry omo ye Chelsea Ford omo ye from Koto Massage Obomo expert monsori o na Barca shana Chelsea for maninye Sanso ana Brakofi Faith A Madrid the form sorry na Barca fosha moninye de womu no ane se ene about 215 Deportivo Alaves po e de Barcelona our estadio menti zorosa de tie no ane some owura ne tin ade Miguel Ortiz ebe chinamo na wahwe game no so as a center referee ama bibia no ane some atemi akoso de tie no ane some about 4:30 opiem abo Estadio Ramon Sanchez Pizjuana eye Sabria Bobo kono ana airport ye tie side anything ade Real Betis sama game no ane some timi abaso de tie no se owura ne tin ade one Martinez enso no ebe we sa game no so memfanto dwa esem aye society de Bobo kono airport ade tie team le tede Atletico Madrid a big game ane some abaso 7 p.m. memfanto dwa ese etodwa awa arena ama bibia some atimi akoso kama owura ne tin ade Isirio aye Diaz de aye Mera ana ekwa jinamo as aye center referee ente Isidro aye Diaz no echemo ne nyina ne chese game no ene some abaso no ocean so esa La Liga table no ene some aye shabade wo no ene some aye club samuto no asha se apomate en some aye pampiama bibia no etimi akoye Barca ewo 21 edikan na Barca ewo 21 edikan no amabo 8 matches ewo 21 Real Madrid our 21 points almost some up on 9 matches na the tennis area and some our 17 main fan to ja as Atletico Madrid team no and some our 16 points almost some akuma kona the woman and some Osasuna and some German feno almost some up at the team and some amadia no almost some 15 and from a papa be a family who you are the idea yeah asemo anya bete enti the Etienne no La Liga no ultimo say yes Girona last season omu gina omo na so aha adwene ne nyina no meba cho omo to so dumiensa omo hu omo smoothness level ba the Etienne say Girona abo 8 matches our 9 points enti the Etienne no and say o strike no averagely let's just say 1 point per game and omo so no etimi anya enti de wo hono no yenwura mo Premier League no na fe Manchester ba so no yamobo so Premier League no de wo mo na Crystal Palace etifie ama aye Liverpool ache wo mo ebom kabako o man ntimi ante owura ne tim ade chese aye Diogo Jota ene nya goal no ade ma side ne di ade Liverpool wa bra opie mo awa Emirates Stadium amemfanto dwa esa Arsenal ebo 3 ama Southampton bobo kono ensom atimi take no bako abrante a ne di ade Kai Havertz enya first goal ama bebia timi koye abrante ne din ade Gabriel Martinelli ensom apomotenya second goal no ana Bukayo Saka ensom aye ne 3 ade ma Arsenal into final score no aye Arsenal 3 aye Southampton 1 uramo awa chesem aye Brentford bobo kono omonsom home grounds ahono no aye chese aye Gita Community Stadium no memfanto yasem aye Brentford team no the bees apoka no makoma kunum Wolves bobo kono timu miensa na de wo mu ne onim se owura ne tin ade Nathan Collins boy no enya first goal ama Brian Mbeumo enso enya second goal na abrante ne tin ade aye chesa no guard and some ababe ball third goal no ama aye in etan aye pinno konso aye ne 4 na game ne koso no ana Fabio Carvalho enso no aye ne 5 anima Brentford me ba cho aye Wolves bobo kono etimu miensa enti aye 1 game no aye 8 goals ene PM uremo aye King Power Stadium achane so esa Leicester City bobo kono enso apomate ebo kan ba komi fanto dwa esem owura ne tin ade aye Bonanot enso no enso anya go ne ade ma side lete ade Leicester ama chese club ade Bournemouth from some antimi ante City bobo kono ate our Etihad Campus Stadium game no and some day 3-2 ade ma City ama Fulham bobo kono amantimi anya aye points no bi amfanko Mateo Kovacic anya 2 goals Jeremy Doku abogo ne pako ade kan ho ma bebia no etimi ekoso kama Fulham afem no Andres Pereira and a take kan pako and over ne tin ade aye Rodrigo Muniz and some ade bako so antimi anya enough and farmer Fulama meba to City bobo kono and some maybe omo 3 uramo our Lantern Stadium West Ham ball 4 ama Sweet Town and so etmiti kanmo pako na the attendant say Antonio and I say Mikel Antonio and ya go ne pako na good news say woman no and say Kudus Mohammed enra unia bomade enya goa na chese second goal no ono na enya Jarrod Bowen enso nya go ne pako ana Lucas Paqueta enso nya go ne pako ade ma side tenity ade eye chese West Ham me ba tro Sweet Town enso atika no pako awo chese Goodison Park no aye Everton nil Newcastle United nil and Premier League no Aston Villa and we no not just a Bowana Manchester United and addition ama game no and some akoso na the tennis game no ever so our Villa Park no already ding Eddie Robert Johnson sono ebejam a center referee Eddie ama game na Sansono and a Chelsea team na main fan tuja our Stamford Bridge Master Jobo and then no more ball Eddie tia side let Eddie Nottingham Forest said the Chelsea sorry no when the Ebaya Fala funny form expert in Tianani where the any Jemua the tennis already and the Christopher Chris Kavanagh and some Abedjamo a center referee Eddie Aman came on our Stamford Bridge into Chelsea and the Nottingham Forest and Eddie came on and some addition Shannon saw as some about 3:30 let Chester Air Brighton and Hove Albion and some Tenefe our Chester the American Express Community Stadium aka Amex ama Chester game on ama ball Eddie Tia Saida letting Eddie Tona Mospe game on abaso 3:30 already at the David Court and agent mo ama game no and so atimi abaso say Premier League no the woman Liverpool 18 points Eddie Kine Manchester City our 17 Arsenal 17 Chelsea 13 Aston Villa and so our 13 Newcastle United our 12 and afi the tennis Fulham almost on Eddie so sa ama adwuma ni nyina no and so ekoswa ye did nyina and so Eddie Brewe na no pay live on your super mega da 102.9FM. So the boss player one Kanu atanse woni abejafo ba be to so na fe and now no pay no yes adwuma ni nyina no yet me atwa so kama name no Hans Dr. Flick say rotation e de oye ne dada entimo obi nka say ne match abasa ba be bono na fe na ebia oba be adwuma bia mane man so no etimi akokoko so sa ye di ni nyina no enso etimi de aba Liverpool epe eberechi eze boss ye de asi.
Did he die?
Oh boy, they think that
he won't die when they score.
See match where everybody 7-0. Opposition fans if they say Arsenal 6-0, 5-0. Nana starting to confess or score. What did they happen? But still on Stisha, I feel say Ateta don't try for player like Gabriel Jesus, you understand? Anything where Ateta want use Gabriel Jesus do now, that one consign them. Because at this point, nobody feel blame Ateta. We see match, we say na starting to be this. Oh yeah, play. You say no one play. Now who you want play against? Cali Cup. That Cali Cup now when they get them, you know if you play for there again. So at this point, either you wait, may transfer window open January, you go Saudi, or if I want him for championship, go. If not at this point, you don't belong to Arsenal. Your time, your effort, your everything is gone. Over the happiness now say Paul Nacho na the first player to dribble Saliba this season, you understand? So you don't see life now. You don't see life. Our first Nigeria get to dribble Saliba too. So it's a good one from him, you know. That leg cover is not ordinary leg cover. You can take only Paul Nacho to do that leg cover. If you say you are tall, you can do leg cover. Haaland, do it now. Let's see you. No, I see at this point I reverse for Southampton and I reverse for their coach. If they sack him, it's not my fault.
Of course.
How can you put Paul Nacho on the bench? No, when that guy enter, joke apart. This guy put effort into that game. At least Saliba foul and once. Then the next one he dribble Saliba again. Now Gabriel they say as if Gabriel they run, they go to the other side. See, I go take Paul Nacho. I have Gabriel. Can you imagine this man? Okay, may two of them they bench. Who big pass? Paul, man. Can you imagine like may they just they bench or may they don't enter? Who big pass? Now may they enter the pitch. Oh yeah, now who go guide ball pass? Paul Nacho. Then back on player like Calafiori, you understand? That guy na blessing in disguise. If you see player like Zinchenko, where would they talk say, okay, he good attacking wise, but defensive wise, he no good. But this guy now get everything, every single thing where Zinchenko thinks he get for him, but he get all of them, even with more goals, because the way they approach front, you gonna say this guy na a matter of time saying go score goal for you. You understand? So for me, that guy get more things, attacking wise, defensive wise, movement wise, body wise, everything ahead of Zinchenko. So for me, Zinchenko. Now back to Guardiola, because me I don't tell you now before say you see Sterling, you see Gabriel Jesus. Now Guardiola make una this good, una this una good. Nothing come out. I say Guardiola don't to deceive so many coaches for Premier League. Now Chelsea sign Sterling now. Now some people don't forget that Chelsea get Sterling. Now he's not in Arsenal. Now see the group of 3 Man City players in Arsenal. Now with the Chelsea league, guys, this man made one side and Saka again. 7 in 7. 7 matches, 7 assists. Can 7 goals in a row in Emirates Stadium. Man, you get 7 points. Man, you get 7 points. Man, you get 7 points. Bukayo Saka the way number 7. So it was a good one. Everything they work directly to us. You understand? Super Sunday coming tomorrow, and man, you go play match day 7. So everything is 7. Let's move on 7 now. After 7, we enter 8. So man, good luck to you. Good luck to you. And oh boy.
All right, Otec 102.9 Zone. Sanaba, and 1 o'clock, our Villa Park, on Aston Villa and Man United, Ebebo. Now, there were other games as well, but last year, Boboni in our summer, Yahoo and Genetier for and Europe. And Radian, now, just say, results need be expected, a bit too more. GNSM Archers and Yasem Ketua. But so far, there, Arsenal for and Omukita the bragging rights after coming back from 1-0 down, 1-0 down. Maybe we need 3-1. Emra, Ewo Emirates. Still, Arsenal for no, and Edano, Eya Omodia.
You see, Ateta, it better make Gabriel Jesus for that right back. That for him to start today. Better when they just say that go Saudi. That's if football still there in body self. The most boring match I've seen this season. That first half, I just focus on City. Make a then say they know they do
that match be the happen.
Yeah, and it was happening at that moment because I don't understand. Make Ateta not try this formation again. This was the same thing he did last season. That we all knew how everything ended. And today, which kind of experiment in the try platform? Timber is injured. There's this Calafiori can play that wing. Send him to that side and bring this person. Give your all this guy Lewis Kelly.
Okay,
yeah. He bring him in. You can't try stupid experiments where you know say no go feel work. She's a Calafiori, defensive beast. Like that guy is so.
That boy run at once, so.
At least you know Calafiori.
Or he was.
Yeah.
For the rest.
But Calafiori is not this kind of person that has speed. That speed not just there in body, but he was good. He was so good, very brilliant. And at the end of the day, I just hope he remains fit. In fact, I hope all our players remain fit. Even if Silva don't go in small, make it just come back. Harvard. I'm so just I criticize him more. Like that first 10 games and I criticized him and I'm so sorry, but you'll not blame me now. Waiting I see now talk, but he's so good. I think Ateta invested his time, his efforts. He's so good. The guy is so good. Like thank you, Theo. At least waiting enough he do for this.
Right, Obi.
Kanu
Bibi aboko there.
Oh, Jarna Dumnia he. Ahodin wo ho. So the any kama.
For sure. Bibi are fine.
Good.
Bibi are okay.
Yeah.
Now, you better say from the foreign unique akrana fear befie.
Okay.
Dr. Muzu Bebem along the way. Now you be doing Komafa Muzu Heba Clinic. Yes, our number 1 penis doctor, Dr. Muzu no. To say any day, what trainer shim, and no be a honomoa. What the fat and some crana man for them in Yahwayarisa. So, no be any chefanka crankakra. And Dr. Muzu Beba at the right time. You better come over the my ne, Eldumedi so. But then no boss a trip or
yes.
Abamo buntem.
Oh, that be my mumu ye. Said Mahuse Sikapane, Nana May say Shramo Bon Como Wechreho. Edino, Yeginem, This be our case yenye ya homedia. Me buy me who say wa she nations and I'm say eh.
But so do ahomia. But so do ahomia wu. But so do ahomia wu.
Enti oboase wo ho.
Na benya rest in peace. All right, enti yebe ko oboase. Yebe ko akohwe. Me say me hwe Accra Lions bi because last season no me share Kotoko Kumase. Me kai pa o baba yara stadium me share Kotoko I think 3-1 to 2-1.
Sure.
Yeah, o me share Kotoko wa ha end.
Sure.
Me nya sure say Kotoko betimi afford a defeat and ne e wo boase. Even a win kra no supporters demand more. Nti a defeat and also me dropping points in there be unacceptable. The other time be me share a IMC chairman no. Nana Pinkra. And then come on and say, you see, man, you're brilliant. I'm just around the pa. I do the mood.
All right.
League in Shasio. So upon all the vibe around the club near Dinano, as some more country and say, yeah, mon country a cheetah for now, or mon limited expectations.
Yeah.
Or mon soon pay that team, you know, and call level be a munian ho. Mo be am fan to the team say, Kotoko Yebeshe League, yes, Kotoko, but wash a 3, 4, 5, sir. Enye better sir. O ma ye do me bia se Kotoko be to me do mo peno. But at least I was say with the two teams e be do stage B e be koye e be do stage B enkoye. And the supporters need decide any two mo team before the start of the season bia enyo mo anwa.
Sure.
But for them as in Penyinfo League club ne there with the technical team they've tried as much as possible say o me ye bia
I improve it team.
Every my team na improve. But improvement not guaranteed into supporters and limited expectations. But I think for some of us, we hyped the team because of the Hunye. You were in Takwa, I was there. And so I did no Kotoko lusu idea. But I the quality of football Kotoko born or Takwa sa danwa. Menya sure so bit ma betra radio so and I work TV so and I own a platform now can say Kotoko timi nya de so me ya this season. There be a bad thing to say that.
Sure.
Enti the who you know am I GD say they will play well. Of course 4 matches omu lusubi. Oma wini 2.
Normal draw 2.
Normal draw 2.
Yeah.
2 no baku ye home, baku ya away. And I wins no so baku ye home na baku ya away.
Yeah.
Enti eye football. Bibia betumi see. But sometimes the fans should understand. So, okay, last Wednesday, na me ne Kotoko fan bi enya ntokwa so onya bufuo so but na ye di achinye bi na me ka kire no say na the issue ni say Kotoko amobo bia omun deserve to win. And o kasa na obi di camera sinu so na wo kan anti camera na mu na me twe na me se krache. Dia na opese say. Against Apostles, mo say ye bobo ni nyina ya ntumi anse go, ya ntumi anwini. Ye bobo ni nyina ya ntumi anwini. And on Wednesday, one team amobo ni nyina na wini. And who complain is open den.
O pese obebo ni nyina
no as I wini. Omo anu ombo no so omo so training say they we training now.
Sure, yeah.
What you say? Enti yes, men can say we kona ko hu se bibi nya akwa no tum da bi. But I think say they should understand say enoma entumi nya said opese ye na at once e be take time kakra until they should just back the team. Sometimes over grinding results o mo hwe obese then Arsenal o mo bo first half gidi anko be bia second half ye buy na nkofu answer be first goal no be take back until football no dey enoma be brain wom people should understand say unya ne sada yes. So when deficiencies be coach in BB players in BB you can voice out. But I think it's too early say man for be sure say because the other time be cry you do say no body I maybe say no body I modem to that.
And they say it's unacceptable.
Abba.
And no they under no circumstance should a supporter say uncle any team match team Debbie and there.
Because you feel say be ball and I was expecting some bono man money
but you see I'm excited to say now say Nanani would this uncommon before the start of the season. But I believe Senanka IMC no a bit me raise communication around the team to the next level. I think so one of the issues Kotoko would have to deal with the communication. Maybe moving forward, or consider man. I think say the only thing they've done is to form a team of Kotoko people are match days no about the team. But in terms of proper communication about team no baby ayeko baby ejina any managing fans expectations. Imagine saying a week to the start of the season and maybe a Kotoko media tour led by the IMC chairman together with the head coach and the IMC members and omu disan komo we are. You so saying ebe hit it for more than how it was. So and some of these things are expected. Can you see?
Yeah, I there be some minimum about that aspect is a no plans pass on my appoint here communication director and a manager. Someone obey in charge of PR. Of course, civil money at the end of the no means I'm fair no count. Minim say enche you bet say on why is announcement no. But me know you dreams are check. Osenka will be what the entire of last season say no money communication manager bia nti some the bam from memoir we saw her now we are saw her na ye chirichirim to say na yesi won so na bakum na nokure bia anya de eni nti minim say something like that is in the pipeline but check
is good but I say it's better late than never.
Of course,
it should come on say me how we saw the team and what we said no I don't even call it overhype. Who said Dr. Keke Sapo Kasim be say unim coach ya yensu yenim he supporters Kanu omo ye real but just that sometimes omo emotions and how omo ye attached to omo clubs no they become biased. So what you say but say Oko stadium na ohwe ni team ni ball na obo na gide o ma in most cases they see it. So it's not even about obi reporter or be filing about the team. It's about what they see as well. And Kotoko against Hearts in the Democracy Cup 1. 2, that game against Mediema Takwano. Yes, it was an off-season game. It was a game that was meant to celebrate the opening of the Takwa and Aboso Park. But ye call stadium one or two teams ni set it up on the field no. Even line up ni baya na yesha see edim komo say there be MC game yi omo mfa say a normal game. They are coming to give a competitive game and truly almost start a game no from minute 1 kopim say a point no. At any point in time biano there was an action. I won't mean you any and obi oba stadium who be enjoy ne ho based on what happened on the field. And I remember say a lot of the Kotoko fans right after the game, they were, even though normal Lucy, but they were really in good mood because they saw positives, especially when Kotoko goes down. No Masaya back, Abe taking control of the game. It was just a wonderful performance. From there, Omo boy vision, Ebo goal stars near there. So there were signs. It wasn't just about recruitment of players, but after recruitment and after spending time with the team, no, in those games, no, we saw say the technical team, no, I mean they've done something. It wasn't an overhyped thing. It was the realities. But it be a main season started, and who say some of these guys they are new, the environment, the Kotoko pressure, the demand to win at any point in time, no. I had the pressure to some of the players until maybe as we move along, they will bounce back because they gave indications. They say they will be a good team to watch. And I believe say they will just put things together and come back. But how it has started, Lydia, supporters share almost frustrations that sometimes you must understand.
Of course I do, but now me feel say too early say, especially sometimes we hear some of the words no use the angle more argue corner. So on
record last season Accra Lions said share Kotoko 3-2.
I remember so much. It was one of those terrible days. Oya Kotoko fan Obinya because Sadano they were dominated and properly beaten by Accra Lions. And
last season, Modi, you should say it will go down as one of the weakest teams Kotoko upper radio.
Yeah.
So it's good that Omar upgraded this season.
And the no promising to be a very good one, very good one. Ewo honum. King Faiza ne soccer intellectuals. Amzenra nsu toss in tomu bona no pay.
Oh, okay. Jojo Duncan team no.
Sure, yeah. Anti yeah try say benya one na kwame update.
Jojo Duncan Central Regional FA boss. I think need any to ku Duncan.
To Duncan be Duncan. All right, go be yan brush it through.
Yan kosro kakra.
Suro no kakra na. Yan tinsim na fe.
Okay.
Ya me hwede o. Ye beti pre-match conferences akoso Prosper Ogum doctor. And nature say the opponent coaches ne ade. How's a cheater for after now no Kinsey no omunye too happy. Almost kasai. Ye be san revisit sa Kinsey no honsem kakra na fe. Other games and Gold Stars. Coach Frimpong Manson so you aware of Bechem United threat omode ba. Bechem for near heavy pa enye better ma wo mudie. But there no kan ye behwe na fe Vincent Atinga so di bia to draft as Akinse krona ho. Ena oko Bechem a one midfielder Isaiah Nyako or form brutal waje man of the match 2 e season so far. Na one also akasa ahead of omuni Gold Stars Akinse ane eba so e dance park. Any other ones ni nyina no ye weti na afia games ni pa ewo enne dwumadi esunti ye kakra on foreign ye wi ane abafie still live on Otec 102.9 FM ewo Facebook and afi Otec Sports ewo YouTube ho nyina be join here WhatsApp send your comments and I say adwentre ewo 0505225578 Joju girls no adaroma and ebe san che 50 cities ewo dwumadi esunti ana wa balangard so it is 2 more now so dia 2 na BBI fine kobi afi yankwe
good Kanu yensan chat for nyina biem mami me started with the EPL me hu tizana na obono and I listened to some of the things and Arsenal fans no keka Kanu be kaya I have said it here say this season amanfo p atipe Arsenal right to be the side that obetimi compete Manchester City for the EPL title. And at a point when Arsenal were dropping points against Brighton and they were giving excuses say because of Declan Rice red card any idea no. I remember said me can say when you are tipped to compete with City and possibly win the EPL title yemfasa excuses no emma enti Arsenal should be up and doing at a point and I make say it appears say you against Liverpool Klopp kona okon or the BB ko enti I say teams are not ye hwe wo to compete for the title this season ni en sheda hwe Liverpool p but we should be I was say a shall say Liverpool some kind of attention because I hear Liverpool may take over Arsenal's position in the attempt to win the trophy from Pep Guardiola. And this is what is happening. So far, Liverpool are back into the race. And after beating Crystal Palace 1-0 no Kanu, what is happening is that Liverpool are now on top of the EPL table. Yes, yonko baby ye knew baby there. But did anybody think say at this point in time an a slot team Liverpool able take over? Especially when they had that setback against Nottingham Forest. It was a huge thing for Liverpool for. And people who felt say Liverpool cannot compete. But right from that setback, Oma bounce back and Liverpool is playing so well. See, on any day, say Oko Villa Park, Oko Selhurst Park against Villa, nomne Crystal Palace, nomna unya 3 points now. It doesn't matter the number of goals I wish. So unya 3 points now. it's a statement because these are teams that omutimi eha teams pa, especially teams are in the position to win the EPL. And this weekend, one coach na me happy for him. Anna Slot and Liverpool. And I say this again, say Mikel Arteta versus Pep Guardiola for the EPL title. Yensan Reni Beam, Nien take time near Liverpool. It appears say Liverpool bo as if Klopp is still around. Omo bo as if yen changing manager. Omo bo as if there is nothing new. Enti ya one of the surprises this season will be Liverpool coming into the race to fight for the EPL title. And I think so far they've been playing so well. It was always good, say Arsenal, after going down, bounce back to win by 3-1. The same thing happened. City any Fulham airborne. And the way a man a be game no na City chire wo mo na it confirms ade ayaka wa ha say this season as a City ahoɔden no ɛso ate kakra. Before this game it was against Newcastle United, and that game nyame nko na City enya 1 point from that game. So it appears say in terms of total team play City is dropping, which is why Liverpool normally Arsenal the chance to come in. And the way we knew City say omoye as a enkobanisa, but of course oma establish omo de agina baby ye. Into that fear factor no about Manchester City no, it always works. Even when teams can do better no, I said the fear factor about City no na drop you omo kakra, but betimi live beyond that fear factor around City no. Utimi say no many City atie gina born pa, and I believe at a point na City ebetimi as a drop points being, but it's good say eventually omunya the 3 maximum points. But media in the EPL, I think say we should begin to pay much more attention to Liverpool because they can surprise us. And Chelsea ebebo. At the same time, Manchester United ebebo. But Chelsea is playing against Nottingham Forest. Kanu, this season, one teamer as a big teams no in quote Nottingham Forest. And I remember what they did to Liverpool. It is a Chelsea for will be it was a moving into this game. It should be that game Liverpool and Nottingham Forest a boy. Yes, it was seen as one of the setbacks ABC on any day in the game, especially in my view. But you see, Forest for Bona or Mubono. It's not just about surprising things, but they are good side. And say right from the start of the game, no, say one put 2 feet down, and fa team no one impose on them, they can frustrate you. So it is a game. It may be tricky for Chelsea. Yes, the vibe around Chelsea, high. I mean, they are scoring goals near there, but at the same time, they've proven say they can also concede. Even in the last game when they won by 4-2, they conceded 2 goals. And it is not like a done deal for Chelsea. Maybe I say the way I now here discussing Kotoko about managing expectations, and I believe say it's good say results national sieba, but you cannot say Chelsea ejina babia or makodu sam pempen so na every game you be abekwa ko bisa say Chelsea say they would need to be consistent for some time, and Sane will say indeed now the team is heavy, the team is established. So even though they are moving into this game against Nottingham Forest with a 4-2 win against Brighton, but it doesn't give me that confidence to say Chelsea walkie over Nottingham Forest. Of course, but in my view, they are likely to win. If you want to pick the side, I'm your favorite to win, at least at Stamford Bridge against Nottingham Forest, right? Chelsea will always start as the side I'm your favorite, but it doesn't give you the guarantee, say, won't win. Don't forget, say, Chelsea former players need be woho. What's not do a place for Nottingham Forest, and they know Stamford Bridge, so they can frustrate Chelsea in this game. Until I said Enzo Maresca, careful. Not that win against Brighton, no, emphatically with the Emma. In the case of Manchester United, dear, but they will still need to get something in this game because maybe Omufriba, any results near Bano. I mean, the last game in the Europa League against Porto. Me can say to go, especially looking at how now week it's how week results be by Madrid lose ni at the end. So kwa away now ko share 3 goals a year. But at the end of the day, the way almost started a game a share Manchester and some they could have won and almost drop here. And still no won't we make any case for Papa, your friend Eric Ten Hag against Aston Villa. One of the difficult games Obebo on any day as we speak in the English Premier League, and they have a manager our experience in Unai Emery, so it'll be a tough game. But I still think say a gamer because of near Aircos Manchester United now results number now in a way pressure abeto Eric Ten Hag sunintino. You'd always expect say Manchester ebe free game we no now at least omukuta a point in this game. And that's what I'm looking up to.
All right, me da sibebre. Obani
Kanu.
Biabo kodie.
Nyame adom na so e.
Nyame adaruma. Essence Energy Limited.
Sure.
Bekwa Heroes Football Club.
Headline sponsor no.
Yeah. And then we match ne baso.
Park Academy. Visit Gemfi Park.
Bekwa.
Sure.
Yeah. All right. Tinyo bekwa na obuase.
Mpacho na me obekwa.
Obekwa.
You free ha na chese.
Oh, okay.
Just said ultimate work na chese. This ultimate one out to us.
Yeah. All right. Eddie. Yem sure you kakra na afi yemra me hwe dia.
Sure. Kanu yem share Premier League no kakra bi na me Rome e Italy. Obviously where the team yakra na you be fancied by how some of the teams excited the Premier League, and the results are more grinding. And of course, the Premier League cannot go past a weekend that you have some of those surprising results and I say shocking results. I'll be who Premier League, and we are sure said nah. Wow, share gamer Everton a boy piano. Obebusa was a ban saying, and in that game, I'm to me grinding results and that draw the Premier League game no boy, but my starting free the Arsenal game no. You see, we've come into a season we are expecting that nothing at all. It should be another season that Arsenal should lose the league. The entire America said they should lose the league, and they said I'm not expecting that Arsenal be brain the season, to ever be a season that so we win league, na omumum effort then they will lose it. Said the last season and I still maintain it. Prior to the start of the season, I said me who said City team a drop in terms of performance. The number drop in terms of performance, a very weakened than we have seen them in the last 7 years. Injuries start to say about to your key players. Now when what's successes for a very long time, quite difficult. Okay, the message from Papa Efreno, Zinedine Zidane, time I would Madrid Hona, or say the players have been hearing the same voice and same message for 3 years. After so we need back to back Champions League successes at the moment. In Ujajumano the Koi. Pep Guardiola, as we know him, very hungry for every season Biana or Komu. He doesn't care about what competition it is. Yeah, na man for a competition if you are who and then Pep Guardiola who say oje League Cup on a boss for 4 consecutive seasons. No, we need a call. So every trophy matter to him because we're one of those hungry managers. Trophy a bit more now can be. He want to get it. Tiwa he Arsenal this season. No? The good thing is that Arsenal have a lot of options, especially at the back, and they because Timber a back and he's playing so well. Ben White for the last 2.5 seasons, so I'm born as a makeshift right back. You know, most of the games, Timber has settled it down after so on buy with or recover from injury at the buy. What it means is that Arsenal have options in the right back in Ben White. Again, should the unexpected happens, not Gabriel and Saliba, but offer, they will still get Ben White or Bebo from that position at the moment our center half. And then to the left back position, I think Caloferi I fit into Arsenal squad very well. He's playing like Onyo Mabo for quite a very long time because Juma who said Papa Efeno, Mikel Arteta, started say 2 seasons ago or they Zinchenko and it's a left back that will join the midfield when Arsenal is attacking. And then when they are under attack, he will remain as a midfielder. And then one of the centre backs will switch. Defensive midfielder Nakushim. No money as a four and he's playing so well. And or type bang goal or buy when you a goal already at the Arsenal. So for Arsenal, this is a season that we are expecting that they should not chase the season. Say ABA season as you Arsenal they lose two title, and I'm expecting that this time one more chances be much brighter than the last 2 seasons now. Or more last season or down to the wire, neck to neck with Manchester City at the last day of the season, and determine say City, hey, we need the title. No, in midfield, yes, lose their key man, which is Martin Odegaard, or no, any pull the strings in at the moment. But what I heard Arsenal recently, yes, creativity, no, some spark every. But it has not stopped Arsenal from creating because you say watching a brand friend Kai Havertz and number Finfin said the Bayer obetime distribute balls in the he's a very good distributor of the ball, even though on the strong type or big people ball for quite a long time. They said yeah, Martin Odegaard Edibema so obekɔ anymore a control but as the sanity his spaces and sana or the ball not to one. So for Arsenal, injuries who said to Manchester City last season when Rodri prior na Branty friend Kevin De Bruyne and Supra no call 5 games lose 4 winning just 1. We are not seeing that with Arsenal now. Last season you have injuries had Chelsea season there said Chelsea winning last 5 games in a row no and San Omonia a season finish league no. You 2 seasons ago how Liverpool missed the top 4 because of injuries in it. And my own Manchester United, any season beyond injuries, adore club no say you miss out in a respectable position. And last season, quite 8 because of the series of injuries among you in Yan. But very early in the season, Arsenal suffer injuries with their midfield, but we are not seeing that impact. No, you who say it take some toll out of Arsenal game. No pay yes, omunya. I'm about a drawn game there, but this weekend after picking the win, I'm sure say Arsenal set back. No more hear how they are gelling and grinding results in these difficult times. Now you can only hope that when Omunyomo full squad now, they will just tear teams apart. So Arsenal is still on course. I'm not sure say anybody our Premier League in the last 2 seasons, Viano. Maybe right Arsenal off, especially when injuries were but more grinding or more results. Mikel Arteta has bonded so well with the team, no, and the mutual understanding between playing body, no, and or no as a manager, even when Enyema Enkoyi and Enyema is difficult at the moment, no, clearly shows Arsenal has become a championship side. That the only thing is on the ice, no, a big cake, no, so no more to try dressing room, no more at the end of the season, say be on the league, no, for Liverpool. Maybe there, I'm very surprised about what I'm seeing at Liverpool. Simply because we've seen this new coach syndrome in the league. Chelsea, Omaye be back to back twice be. Say a new manager era into Chelsea. No winning. I think the last one I make Antonio Conte, Conte by the following 2016-17 and winning league in Chelsea. Most coaches, including Pep Guardiola, has missed their first season in winning the league. The first season in the Premier League occurred trophyless, not just the league. But Ohe and a slot Bona or Bona, it is not too much of a gamer as a coach understanding the team. Now, person or impose philosophy binteno. Obe said there is a drop from the Omabo previously. It is not the same line formation though. Say 4-3-3 who say Jurgen Klopp born for about 7 years at Liverpool. No, it is not the same lineup. It is not the same shape. This time, more of a 4-2-3-1 formation for Liverpool. But in spite of that, Omu dominated teams, Omu created chances, and they are scoring. They are winning games. And a man young say a manager into the Premier League, Onyasa experience and that a manager. What better top managers in the Premier League? Yempo. The last 4 years, no quite Yastika, Mikel Arteta will qualify to be a top manager in the Premier League. Over Pep Guardiola, he's a top manager in the Premier League. But say all boy straight away, sir. Now all grand results now onya dominated teams. Born on a style of football ope. It's so fascinating. Say say managers in their first season no. Yes, so for Liverpool and Crystal Palace difficult grounds. Anytime Biana unim say Liverpool league naji, especially say Ben the latter part of the season no. Now Liverpool bought Crystal Palace or Sells Parker. Yana tie difficult for them. Make the 3-3 na. Omo boy, omo wie na Abrantia friend Luis Suarez team is because omo through season now after leading 3-0. Crystal Palace better 2 seasons ago. Almost signed the Liverpool BM. So if you pick a vital win with even a clean sheet as such a grounds amount memories are any palatable one, any a sweet one. I think that Liverpool, clearly with their manager, they've been one of those competitors in the last 5 seasons. Premier League no more winning a mubako, Elusu, all the 4 to just one candidate. Pep Guardiola and in the Manchester City. So for an slot and in the team, I think a sharp contrast from what we have seen in most of the teams, especially Manchester United. Momuka an experienced manager from their division now Ofriba, 2 manager na 2 active seasons. Premier League no man sana slot joining but clearly we say the results a sharp contrast of the 2 teams and your omoye. Kanu for Manchester United, maybe it will still be the same fashion. Say Obeko into a game, you are not too sure whether United is going to get the results you need as a Manchester United fan or the game. But one thing is for sure, and I say in the last few games, 3 games at United, you say Omoye already to open up a bit in terms of scoring. They've been scoring, but difficulty. The difficult aspect of the game, how United will keep it tight at the back and the middle. And yesterday, Name Kanu baby said, it's so funny. Say United ako into a season, and Nema last 2 games, and share the United and the hope United fans, I want to say, when a 19-year-old Kobe menu return as a Nema Beye. United is not a teamer. Even though Omama young boys and young players quite from the academy system now are breaking ranks in but enyetima you see the shoulders of Sabi Nkwara 19 years 20 years no carry team no United has thrived with experience and top players, but in the last 2 seasons it's been very poor and injuries every month. You don't see the style you want to see. You don't see the football you want to see, and you don't see the progression you want to see. As a manager, Okobe 2-3 games been bad games, which we can say it is a bad day at the office for you. And say no, you're consistent in your results or delivery. Consistent, because managers biano eko team normal grinding results na bibi be sanka mu a be 2-3 games be bi and be quite different from the one from the season, no? Then they will get back on track. But it doesn't look like anytime soon and on get back on track. They are playing against a Villa side that are gathering so much experience under Papa friend Unai Emery. Why not ever stop Bayern Munich ni ebusa? In the last Champions League outing, we saw how Omutijina any a Bayern side that are scoring for fun. Omuchim Kofa a 5, a 6 in the Champions League prior to that game, not much a 9. But we saw Unai Emery with an experience as a top European coach. The wire or Seville any Europa League mami eba Arsenal before mo board the same competition Europa League in the final lose to Chelsea. Any the wire or Villarreal ami no. He's proving to be that manager. He's hard to break with tactics. And I know any money difficult. Say after winning against a high flying Bayern Munich side, now on Manchester United looks like the spirit is very down. Say Uli did Porto 2 goals. Now at the point chase game not per draw because Porto are better Bako at Minu I 3-2 the tiao. After na chase game na per draw. Eventually United got it. Enya a draw that game no a difficult in terms of tactics. Mimi who say Papa friend Unai Emery ebe bo Eric Ten Hag from to the individual players and so on. Uhim clearly club friend Villa players are in difficult moments only up than Manchester United. They stand up than Manchester United. Ohio be Ole Watkins. Last season, the 19 goals on your Premier League. May I sure say in terms of proficiency and in terms of being clinical up front. A beer Abrante Fen Haaland pe. Because on the 19 goals in I stand for correction though. There was not a single penalty from the 19 goals no share. No. So he is one player given the chance on time disappointed. And me assure say making will leave memories of the Premier League season and the last season, especially the Omukoye Emirates Sports Stadium. Omuko ende a shatter Arsenal dreams. So maybe we need the Premier League. No. Winning against United should not be a difficult thing for them. Osho more attack. Who you not quite free on ma. John Duran, one person from national team. The last international assignment he was one of the best players in South America scoring goals. Or back into the Villa side now, he was proving to be a super sub for them. Because he was not getting consistency in terms of the starting place. Anytime we be free bench na Babiano, he comes to score. And I'm meriting the chances. I'm on starting games at the moment. Tielemans, one of those players that in midfield, or the vision to locate the runs of any player be or running Edeko. So United will have the difficulty of holding the pressing of Aston Villa. 2, accommodating the counter attack of Aston Villa. And again in midfield, the way Omutimi crab ball, no, a winning balls as a distributor. No, unlike Manchester United, where in midfield in recent times, threw ball away in so many times against Liverpool. You saw how Casemiro threw passes away, now resulted in a goal. Editor United against Porto. You saw how now United threw passes away in the midfield. Now at the pressure about the back line. So I see Villa being that dominant in this game, and United once again will chase a Premier League game and hope that a draw can be enough for most Manchester United fans or mobile game no TV. So no more expecting something positive from it. But I am expecting that so be winning game now. Villa be winning game no. So double chance for Aston Villa in that game. Our mobile against Manchester United. FC Barcelona against Alves, and the shock no munyaye against Club FN Monaco, our Champions League is something that may sure say refreshing in their minds. Last weekend they against Osasuna, almost another shock where this Barcelona side, the teams were finding difficult to play against. Osasuna team goes back and 9 edugu or more and now they are I see under coach IFN Hansi Flick say Obi create even more chances at the Club FN of Barcelona. But against Osasuna, omo concede 4 goals that Barcelona equal even by 5 games in the La Liga. No more conceded those number of goals no the La Liga. So for the spirit around Barcelona, knowing very well we lose a Champions League game, what's about lose a league game, and that puts a lot of pressure on this young crop of players here. Obonse Madrid if we watch grind the results ba, and Madrid in a very beautiful results against Villarreal, and me sure say a Barcelona player at the back of your mind ube feel pressure kakra, because these are young boys 16 years 19 years 20 22 years for any general or body more and the experience now or more gather any day who be asa. So the pressure from behind say Madrid is you in a league was abo in a weekend ejao and who call a game I was able away from home no Hansi Flick will need to mastermind something you know nanya to say and those honeymoon resorts now most managers ever a club omunya from the start of omurino any who ye our first 5 games no more boy because results in the last games have been very poor and I'm expecting that Hansi Flick and it be wake up to a very beautiful evening maybe probably another 2-3 goals be for Barcelona in that game. Kanu.
You young quenim I was say any Dr. Muzudin Komo na ye betwa so but answer na Dr. Muzubebano you revisit Friday night football against a course war the University of Ghana Stadium Legon a baby House of Folk and Shebi and Adriana Stars so and Shebi found some match ni be a turn between wine no Mumfa no and man ibisi players no because players the chances by no mbogu ye ebi just coach no sans and tactics in ye enti wine and a blames no omo de man no ye nti bi mo.
My major problem is with the number 35 Salim. He must sit up and stop that complacency. Because boy I say like the best 3 goals. Oh, enti 5 on say and coach no dey wire there. Coach no to be so na we said like brother stands for you to score and you score it. Enti to me no and your coach. The coach is doing the best. It's the players that must step up their games. But no one can be here. And the thing is, making sure home team now, making sure players are national go now. But this coach always not feeding as a robot is as a sorry and I mean who improvement there as a robot me who anything as a robot I will not blame only as a robot but look at Salim which you come on this side we are out there homework here that is like it's like you are just joking as if she is funny. In fact, boys are more disappointed big time. Disappointed big time. But Neham say, House of Folk, and some who saw me a big camp. How many small time? Excuse me, how many to say beer? A Diana name, Bechem, and I say those teams has a big team. So a top player, you have to go for big. As a top player, big. Because the difference, and then again, who is the difference between us and Diana? There's no difference in terms of players. There's no difference because most of them are Division 1, Division 2. Wow, because what you say, as for women, chances now, but I guess players, because I'm not from the coach, on Yashi. If it's a cover Man City coach, the same players, because chances now. I just said chances no buy. Chances no papa. The players you know man yadi. Problem I except players omu say chances no buy. They say omu bullshit. Yeah, chances no buy. About to because I coach on yachi. It omu coach on the problem.
Right, enti no house agita for ni bi, but Abubakar Watara head coach Emma team no. Enye nkugo de by koye draw fans nani anye ho. But as a coach, you know who found
a
lot of things. The beginning of the match, before we starting the warm-up, I'm not happy about some attitude. I saw it with my players. That's why I tell them after. When I saw that, I knew the match would be difficult for us today. I'm the coach. If you don't listen to me, you listen with the people who are outside. That's the kind of the result you will get. Because today, we didn't play well. No, we didn't play well. And we missed some important things. When I saw the defense of the team are tired, I asked Salim.
Okay, enti Watara say the players no enti no omutie abonten sofo. And then my results no anwe ne se no. Nsem no de bebre wo ho. But minim de. I think Watara minim de but also ohwe ni man bi ye. Enya first time you say publicly will go at the players no a couple of times in public. Last season in yeah. This season so or starting win your first time. They be we do post match conference last year. And the players no na we could trouble or money adia. We've seen says I didn't cost two coaches be omajuma Europe near the say players no o kasetia wo mo de bia di blame sha wo mo ni ade wo coach we yes players na ho mo mawo players no politics there o mo ni me pa players in politics here pa enti so be twi o mo ni wo be ka wadwe na kiro mo kra na e wo ni o mo dressing room ho, but to do it in public very risky. Sometimes players to meet trans dwene hu say asema coach kan kira mansan ya nya bibia mfa ho na ya nhye matches ni bia e be affect ye nyina na ade anti positively it may impact on the team, but most times it anya negative impact into o say o hwe how I will see a day ni players ni top in public. I know the fans adwuma because fans no me hwe ball ni bi say utie mo kasa na o say the team ni ye no you don't expect a coach ma be so Salim 9 say empty net boss and as a chances ever by any no coach never be so player coach the tactics be more create chances na mo players na nkasa no with more individual training and more experience and more ball more any more sharpness na there more their finish chances no near so be say new coach but be so feel say coach no or yeah 1 or 2 be near there anka e bia anka the results no e buy and no from the camp of Atufo me person be Dr. Amuzu kakra na chese ewia ye de nkomo no ahyehyɛ so ye behwe other games enra on Friday near can about Media Mane Lions akinsi no mo kan a lot near there manya boni bi anhwe but mo hwe ne chese na nice game pa, one of those entertaining goal and draws games so we be
very tight game.
I was a match to me
tight game
match to me affair
but my coach Bash in those days ni Nkomasi no coach Bash. So but who say until say Lions full kunya GDA wonimu no. Na say nanse ya for say coach Bash is one of those coaches say omu time we twam ni bi. So but it's a Osei Lions team no pa ya. He's done a good job on it. He's done a good job on the team and say omu team ye consistent Kanu me sure say this season you better enjoy Pando out of Lions pa Coach Bash. Emma ye kai those days no. So there's one thing about Coach Bash and obi ti say David Duncan mu who says Candy say omu team no na omunya time hyehyɛ omu players no be gina field no so a who say BB koso and you will enjoy them but omu no ade ba ko ha omu no so ye omakoma omakoma no omu ni kuko enti uze Ghana nso de se wuntimi manage saa no na ubenya issues most of the times ubenya issues but they are very good coaches enti I'm glad say yahu bibi say sa coach Bash ni fie ni kona ni mu de
but
onye finished I mean the oil ni de
now other now still as a big clubs no enya GDO go here the last big job oya 2015 Ashanti go radio mu G League and since then at a point where I say no I retire from coaching and until
Lions do baby near the kwashishe mano junior teams ni we are na fi and na make camp o say he's worked with a lot of the coaches teams na omo omakuma so what I say coach Bash at Mediema at a point how he even left no as a bufu kakra bem oh first round na say Mediema they were in a position to fight for the Premier League title and confusion BC any idea at Kotoko those days okay bekwe mo time no kwa fast free mo no so I think say I go there na and no cry no I go there no make any famous letter our throw the resign here or say it doesn't take too long for a frog to jump out of a boiling water make any in the letter ni pa so enti as a no tiny teams ninya issues adwuma there he is good at it but the way omuyi omunu ma bi ni ono so akoma na on want me control na akoma because he believes say adesua wasua bi senya football no obefae ene bi anko politics mu a ne colleagues ministers ni ade MPs ni ade so but in football na say obi a timi de wani mbetwitwi form enti most of the teams on your my adwuma no o free wa na issues aba
and you see na as say on my results he gives results and for such a person san you managing the character no well we a team na we here na also the two teams they say not here and he was say you who can be fast so be managing na problem me die so but results na nkasa o pitch ne so there or the be my guarantee
omo there no say scandi any Kanu na nye say omo ye problems but they don't allow certain things. Say after first I will be one say CEO and a president no dressing room. No. Say they believe say any crisis say no money test CC. Eti tie yes na uni ombenya problem. Hence maybe it is up to them to also decide and admit say ye hano and ye perfect say no. You must allow because we be a ordinary sika finance club ne there as a community ta ho kakra so enye kakra pi in the first half so no man nkoya they are pushed to walk to the dressing room to say something in most cases na na issues ni free ne bi o ma management meeting bi e bi a ya free coach maybe a management member be the way a man or be can say no feel say now who kai say ogumni na na yampon sam kranya sa issues they believe we are learned yes so who are you to sana ya na
seriously obi a o ya academia bia obi a ku school ko na chiri bia no ti wo hwe PhD holders ne professors ne ade a obetumi a yen bibia but don't disrespect that person so one for buo man kitikiti say I feel offended so of course football near there but you don't say because one from adwuma ubetua mekanti who what the right say obeka bibia che we ma feel say me left from me right for be ono dey bia ya sometimes so kutikro me say the grass sack t-shirt no dey na bench but you for what Charles ono school no akobi ba to a the grass sack so inti for such people me feel say Bashir Hayford obi say Bashir Hayford or you made for top clubs so or you big coach per the Ghanaian standard need there I mean they say oh come one of those biggest coaches grade A or Ghana local coaches now he's one of them
Kanu asemi a ukan one here
onya even beyond the Black Stars in Bunya
obemado anu atwitwiri for mo
say
so one of the grade me sure so be hu no say grade A no kura no gina baabi no mo aka no
over your local coaches
I agree with you
okay say who sisa Kwesi Apia Bashir Hayford the current ones no e bia the Maxwell Kuno do beka ho
o refadi di so ka ho
Didi
Dramani.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh, Didi. Oh, yeah, you make it.
But
Oja Kotoko 2015 ya. On coach team to say you have.
Oja Ohon, so Oja Ohon come.
On coach team ya.
Okofa my team.
My team.
But I say, the last World Cup, he was part of the technical team.
No, me can't be only this assistant there. Oh, assistant coach there.
I mean, now okra ekusi say.
Says Candy, Bibi Nana Bibi. Nanka did Jinao. Now do you try to Jinawa? Why never was inquire head of the technical team?
Anyway,
but can you see now okay about managing the attitude? In quotes, Obia won't get me wrong. I'm sure say those managers now are typical what you call ofana wafa musu ujana wajai sadi. Sadi any resource na so one kofana you are not guaranteed the resource. The musu no the atitare football no ho a
chop bar supporters
and it's animal
journalists maybe I say oh
what's your results
SSC results oh yeah obi gini 1-1-1-1
as a coach na
akapu akara no atum
coach na looking at the game or formation about what is formation also that is you knew formation what that is he want to school you yes me who says senka obi be free local league man black star juma coach where dey Mr. Fachame and then sika akono consistent performance and it's be a top acumen no approval with ejuma why organa hene na chere say or sa knowledge broad knowledge over football nti one thing ABS on so tiase emotional intelligence how we touch emotions too ne kasa ni bi and I agree with more comment ni na that was what I was going to say ya no feel say ko feel be a journalist waba post match or busa no question sometimes the motive behind it is to indict you or to draw you to an angle people get you to attack you no obusa no say so of course you na classroom lecture ade a kebia you student or no instructor and now because of football and when your opportunity jina nim tim busa no question man ye ya o sign the insinuations over castigating those things ontime manage ade no clearly post match makwa o ho bia na I'm for try to be hard on either the boys or no ankasa no who say emotionally ontime nte na academia no free the coaching job no no akọ ono so akọ direct at you and sometimes what try even wo at the group corner of free no say supporters are no afamu nyina a media no afamu nyina no dey address mo and we know say yeah football yeah local football no can you pull you put premium on supporters and management even coach any players no the reason a lot of times a man for obusa say elsewhere the backroom staff the management may not be known in the public players no any coaches any momo
yeah
but no management any youth for no supporters no strong even managers popular managers so sometimes a supporter could not person obora dressing room because some players now when you're at the level of education about the psychological the philosophical aspect of the game now who say there are distractions obora dressing room and the one on the support has been a problem say Kofi Labi lead young fans say do have supporters now on the day because is a coach why you training there but you who say players in this will be the idea fit abon in sawi not the kokobon in sawi and send you match now I'm your back sorry to say to hell with you
why doing it
to hell with you and I born here kono yen twa ye play and enter pitch no so last it will be say obi tete say we mu players ni nyina euro aso a they said you who last season Kotoko ni Chelsea say two players of Kotoko akota bench no so waiting for Chelsea players nyina so be euro aso answer manager say on top of the job no nim do oil on penny so I training 1 week over catch and say this is the 10 players start game no ansana e bit ma win on yintum and supporters
say keep away na lack one who on na
keep away there spiritually no even though physically we say training grounds or yeah there the man but so lack ni no sunsu mu wi ase no lack ni no nti yini free ni emfa we na no wate ase amount he will go hard on you
all right mate
supporters no turn against na juma oye
omukonya draw e otakwa First team I was stop Mediema from winning a game this season. I will league in the end. Bashir Hayford so is still unbeaten, right?
Yeah.
Bianche no. And in what about tough games so? About Gold Stars, about Hearts of Folk, about Mediema.
Sure.
I mean,
about
Diana. Wakodoma ko draw.
And about dreams.
Doma do kwa no oso nya ho asotwe.
No believe say a game and also win.
No more win here na mze last minute ni man. And wako kan adwene.
Wo hu na we matches no. Doma
draw.
Dreams
Draw.
And Mediema
Draw.
And na Friday na me catch you say even though Dreams end drop points. So Mediema drop points. But me who say form teams know about me the number 2 first. And I said it here, me who know how they will lose that game. Mediema for the first time, and we need 3 points in game.
Dr. Amuzu DM say Brenko on nyina home. We jina na nso kwasi ada no asamba be kasa. Boy djuma pa wa ha. Yene no ba be bon komo na ya hwe de we university e. Enti yebuzanfo mo mfa sima kuma bi agu yenim mfam ye na afa ye ntie nkomo pa every Amuzu Herbal Clinic na ye ba ni ahwe Ghana Premier League no matches e ba so ne ene hu nsem nyina
ene kwasi ada o ba kwa asori abiti ha ago bi office mi wiem say go to
aso
enti aseno na sebi Kanu ni nua waka no odi akwadwo ra ha bajo odi akwadwo era abendro mu a wontimi se obi ayare because on hwe ubehu no yare drobo ehia implant be makoma to of no aka abu etwa so kope boye kwadwo a wonya enum bi a no no ne saa ba sa results na epani nya no onya
okay
boye kwadwo we bi no jama nkwala emu nkonua mon kan fra monyesi sebi akola no enka ne shebre ho obani biabere bi ubu se na amafo no mu a adanse ne ma kai se bibiduru ye nyo operation inti ya haban na ho edo na ho oden no enda e che doctor na bien re ben wapin sanity so beti dia make na
tia pa tia
Kanu amafo bisa eduru 4 in 1
no
minu ni enti amafo ni se eduru sa se gawo no se yire mana ka ho no so dindino se jo time no
se boys no on the dia ne se obeso kotenten ntini original time be about 30 minutes.
Can the question is o ko atenti na reche iribufu ya obeko biu. Obeko biu.
Dabi.
O ko atenti na reche oyere o ansebu o ne buafu sebi wansebu ya obeko biu.
Dabi.
Amafo ka se bi enfo ahodin bon ma oba de enye se ko bibiri asa. Bada ko uko duduo no. Adejiri ne siye. Uti dia be kanase uti bi ko bibiri ko wenim kakran etra be se madubi no ade chi yen de ne siye sa na dunu de na se na oyire hu ye no ena o kosi mami no so de bi min sem adaje e ma o kosi mami nu o kosi ma baako odi tue mu o ko ye no de ne siye
ze chire susanso no
after no do no make so the doctor me stress madu no no say me ni age o wi no die wan so mubium so people she never asked for more na so me ye petre na asese be friends eh yo no obe ntimi ana o ha me sa so mu sa adetwe no emuna ye mu no sa forever na de bia ye mu na o sa o yire o kosi ma ba ko na ne ho to na o ha ne sen
okay. That's satisfaction. Sabi odo saga krafa uwire ni ofu na se ni ho ba na wasimi wura ajaya o problem. No.
Uni how bia o. But the question is, ade no uye sabi o manani aso na ko ha bia ambre o. Ghana fon kai se kakre bi na nya virgins e ware kuruma. Kakre bi ga se me yire no e virgin. Ebi nkra mo yire bon wa bon tu bon ma fo yusu asa ye dani ma omo. So so to kwaso. Oba bi say na odi also there bi me fa ho dem oba sima baako sima baako sima mienu a ugwa ware no ubisa those who had virgins to marry. Can we make sure say member 10 e ware a emu 4 benya virgins aware ebi die kwa bon 1 ebi die bon 2 ebi die bon 3 kase ebi ka ko fa be bi ansa e dane ma unim honey experience. It is a okay with the medium near daji. We are in who go dear. Or you be good. Said your mouth for farm, mouth for you, Grumano. Kanu. Said your mouth for farm, mouth for you, Grumano. Master, we are brothers who need the inquiry. That's my honest, how to call it, advice. So, bear my same word from not unsolved. Ya. Don't go and face marriage. A better tell, a better how. A mouth for true, minimum the kind of a man I go put my Africa for. Their desire for sex, how they respect sex. Said your money, who palm pet. Said ye, a here omofa. So we tell you, some who say be a year and coffee. Open your problem. When you are doing say how no so if you know don't go near. One bed Jojo, one bed Tete. It is better so uniho. Now you're single dance. Uni so on the how. No, they are worry. It will expose you. Hey, Obiza doctor, be do to who be a was a doctor na midam who dinty. The air cannot suck before marriage, my neighbor, and found. Parfacy. When you get there, you be exposed. Say Bema pa Bema. Kanu say unye warrior. Na o baby from mebo no aboabo ahon wa miemia so de hia no. Uhu Bema sem. De make de o ware be fa ifes we de make na ase. Bema ne say wada na unke bi she we say be adwuma. Kanu ti de make na ase.
When you unexpected call.
Wada ha unke bi say yes be adwuma.
Sorry.
After no kusi go twebia banza.
You could trip walk.
I don't go trip walk ba. Oh, can't do that.
I got taffy bibia go here man. What's them wa?
Oh, my friend also go pay bibia trade to traba.
Bo
go taffy bu ade. Enti
so you ready to go.
Sanity.
I won here. Me know you doing pa.
Me is over team argument na
say. Let's hear.
Sa time no. Me nye so ta go twi sa abo no. Akotwe biribi. Akomini biribi. It was how to be born naturally.
That's right.
Not miracle.
That's right.
When it Dr. Amuzu pese magana for ekum. This is the kind of ahodi pese Ghana for madebe enya. This is the kind of ekukudura confidence pese memo nyampem. Yes ye ne do ne we hen ye mi sana san o mi bo na so na ato adwo bi. We mu nyina no enkonya na wo ye. O pese wonya natural karafia ngasa karafia woni pema ho woni pema naturally say ye ka kire wo eri hye wase o ya fa hye wase o wa bo ho wa bo ho any day any time when you are called upon.
That's what you say Sujanino.
When ti na ma say bi Ghana for Jimmy Tum no.
That's right.
When na ma ya for years ama say bi ama for yebi. That's when to me there no.
David.
When na ma ya wo say mi nam kroma na meji fancy sa.
To me bra. O take o na mbebu. To me take.
David. Inti Amuzu 4-in-1 na say bi mu kan ho asem no. Mo amu wo hwe Facebook de mu ehu bibia dada. O person hu no na ka bomu no. The component of Amuzu 4-in-1 na. Video no e twegu of Facebook e da ho no. Amuzu yirima krimeka ho. Amuzu yirima heba krimeka ho. Se bema na afon aiki tuwe bi. Ana se sa okoda nyumra na wate Amuzu yirima nkuni bi. Odi afefa bema no ho nya no. Ma ne ho bre eba kakrakra eba gradually eba bumu a e however it will come gradually fast ho. Uwi amenhye boxer frantu meguso saau ade bechi na eyiri kama na ye untumuma mef o share box e pepa edi Amuzu gawo nkun wo ho obu ha be ma no ayeti akakra ni be ma enya tentene asenso atwea kom odware wia no pa na wate Amuzu gawo ni bi o di asrasra be ma no na mo na uraba ye di Amuzu odenden ka ho na eretua o di betua nansa biara odi betua nansa biara onye di tua eyi amaman eyi fin emosisi mu da ho ema bema so peja denden kama na da ubetua Amuzu odenden no na wa mene Amuzu geotime no geotime na prepare wo emo atinka no ko akire kura wo mase o sha se fire o fire back kama ube fire do actually wey eni aka bom se wan ho ode ni wo fom se ujeje mu tentem be ma no 8 anasa atwea kom na se su anasa afon a se wo sa how mako nan dia ube hia amuzu for in one amuzu for in one ye uye ba ko wiase wuwu da bi e ma hoodin ankasa ba omu enye de odi ya na otiye o ya da bi nye de odi ya obosa da na ase wa bre ase ya bu enye bia emu ahoodin we na efe na muzu 3 rounds no
all right
uye panimu oyire ya ketesia ya na oba akon na nso no abagibi jese mention bom chichim anase oyo obi a woni oyire muhia once in a month anase once a week wonya ni hia so bosu nyina wakwa abagope ha oba na abagibi uye bema uni dan se duru match so uni dan kana omti ase obu abron se so uni dan yewu obu abron san kama panazo uni dan match be so bona bontene oboka be wiere se nya kwa baako kwa ana se bo esisi ya abem se sa no ha no tie no ni akoma ya de bia ni o afoforo bia brabaji amuzu 3 rounds ni bi
that's all
amuzu 3 rounds ni bi wonyanya wi enu ano no wonyanya wi a enu ano no ebi se dog ya tate se o ka amuzu odonso ho asem amuzu odonso ho asem yes e ma nko a oba bi se Dr. Martin Kenny ho mejere mikunu oba grum ho sementehwe he de bia masia dry sa bumi se amebre ono hi amuzu v heba powder no oba bi se dog insansan basa di pampan egu ma hin fi onom pampan amema mpa bi eno na eha me ebi o menya no nso ma wo baako ma wo mienu ma wo miensa amama se ebie mekuri mehia o so nti debium wo na eye amuzu v heba ointment ma wo amuzu v heba ointment udware bia oba no atibi o de esiesi o himfi o kama say the same oba ko na se ne hene insio basa egu no otete na se o de pu ha na uno obehia amuzu heba powder
okay
oba wo how mako miensen men ka say doctor me pa amuzu v heba powder me pe amuzu v heba ointment amuzu heba powder ka say amuzu odonso
that's right
onya ka amuzu odonso ejema say no miensen onya yuso wase be chikama ebe ketwa pampan bia ma ho insio basa nyina be jai gbebun sa kama ebe sa so ama watenka yie pa upe bi kwesi de yia binya ka se wi a fo ni che ta fun she so haye
okay
boro market kwano so wa ya tu ha amuzu junction uduru ho na se hu so anu afre me so person family ofie nso a unsa beka na mane e ba akopɛ eye 0247 77 6743
0247
77 67 43 se wadwuma na media ni bia wala to wala se adwuma unya koye wia na ede honam yaw na hututu ni abrewa na waka se amuzu p heba mechano behia
that's right
amuzu p
for pain
enwa no
yaw ni nyina
beko na se yefunu ayebrei edwene tomu ana wuwu unum nsu na ya se yaw ya anase yefunu no ekuru abetum kakra ma ya ne mu sanfro pa emu wo mu kekaw anase mu eyaw ya o how be o yefunu komu biara no wonya amuzu k na sa no wie woyemu hwie woyemu tu woyemu tim sɛde etie bia fa yefunu nko na so wonya amuzu k nyanum nko ade a sa how ne beko
that's right
wo mampo akose wa heba shop otubi esenton bi ena entontuma nyagopon dia che West Africa fui ebi awew na Kanu ko divoire tuntum ho
tuntum
o se mi twantro
tuntum ni krum dia zen tuntum dia
o se
nanete
o se wo oh entontuma nyagopon dia che West Africa fui ebi awew na se wanya malaria na ko pa amuzu heba me shanom
okay
be ma bi o school fees biara ohia amuzu galibites adwendwene e ma pressure akosoro enkwanada e ma pressure akosoro wonya no mu a ebiebie ntirimu kama bugye ne dia fusa ne kama ebrewura motimi da yi pa deɛ ne pressure wɔ soro deɛ ne sugar wɔ soro deɛ anansi taakye ne yie paa deɛ ne ntiri mu asisi deɛ taamu biara ne nse atitiri wɔ ne ho opagya mpagya ɔma so mpagya no wodie ɛyɛ amuzu garlic bitters sɛ nnuro maako nan deɛ nyame adom media apete herbal shop biara mu akumasi ha ubura dani herbal misty herbal apidanka omumburum omutubi esenton bi maako sanso na icof colin na komo ashtown brazil require fedimens umukeu baby etu nnuro maako do bi ukọ no so pa amuzu p amuzu k amuzu herbal na se amuzu galbites we bi ato na se ne bi atu
okay
ope no se me se bi ana ma ofre wo di agin chichirimu no eye 0247 77 67 43 0247 77 67 43 the America de twa to nyane se be matiase a
ne bema enguda
102.9
Dubakon Abba Pouncima Dubakon 11:11. Yes, Scandi.
Kanu.
You do girls in that room.
Sure.
My Bible verse back home.
Mami Uwinso Mami Omudino.
Okay.
Mami Omudino. Me amad me filium pa.
Sanity.
5 beautiful girls. The Dudu Foundation.
The other day no day nana kotoko obo home no.
Yeah.
Me feel the case oba ba was so and the one ebusuani nyina omo baby.
Okay.
Ti na Dudu girls no mu. Na chese omo etu anamo nti omo ntumi ama mze oboase nyina wonko obi da
sa
ko go 2 matches omo abo nyina odiken ko obi da
oh ono ampa
but
papa
eke kuma so dia me sure se ni nyina oye obeko anyway spend the love efia konadu ya afun a adwoa adowa na akosu ampoma
fantastic
omo nyina dudu eka omudi ho
the Dudu girls o madaroma ene de Bible verse no eba timi wia na wo kire ba bia ewo by WhatsApp message number ne 0505225578 0505225578 5578. Officer George, security or Kesben. Masokare Mampong and now OTA free. Yes, who feel show no pa.
Officer George.
Officer
Are you
George.
posing?
May I sure say security personnel. Kesben. Security at Kesben.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Nchiano. Na me also administrative manager. Berima Kofi at the first. A.K. Cassius Clay. And not right in the birthday. My man, belated happy birthday.
Sure, yeah.
Belated
Cassius.
happy birthday.
Big man, pal.
Yo. Yon swabwa for hene. Ewo.
Yon so dey say asona bipua yon so
Nana Berima Kofi at the first. Berima Kofi at the first. Cassius Clay. A very good morning. Mama Chano. And lady bese menchiao. Even a Fia Candy. Also was once hey
a Fia Candy.
Nidini Emmanuel Simmons.
Okay.
Mama Chano and Opawi. Kanu straight away to Teresamo. But your mama ready no. Mon fam of phone. Me say wasobra 0505225578. Say na trene ka say. Me my bonne ye won aduane. Na won mumu ye won kra akono. Me say so. Me my bonne ye won aduane. Na won mumu ye won kra akono. Me sisu biem for the last time. Me my bonne ye won aduane. Na won mumu ye won kra akono. We ewo hin ewo tresem no. Uhuna 0505225578. But your WhatsApp message nko a 50 Ghana cedis. Eye wa once and be di kan aba a correct. O na 50 Ghana cedis no ebeko e de amount. Ma me nche me nua ba ko fe na Aqua Fresh. Ewo media fillers page na so. One Sir Albi and Spanky ne Sofu Biggie ne those boys no more than no. A very good morning to all of you. Titru and my brother Aqua Fresh. Menim says I will show no nyame enhira pa kan.
All right. Mre. Ghana Premier League matches are ebaso ene. All right, so 15 after 11, Otec 102.9. Asante Kotoko ene ewo Obuase Lenkley womo ene Accra Lions. And I say omochita for ni Shijamano. Se nibra ban nenye bete. 3 o'clock ewo Lenkley Asante Kotoko ene Accra Lions ena ebo. Dr. Prosper na te ugumne head coach ema timino. Akensi no yeah,
they should come in their numbers. And I must tell you, I was surprised on Wednesday, the number of supporters who trooped in. I thought it was a midweek, it was a working day, so we're not going to get the numbers. But then when I turn and look at the center line, look at the VIP and the wings, I saw that these places were full. I was like, wow, this is very, very, very appealing. This is very, very pleasant. So I will entreat them or appeal to them that they should keep on coming and watching us and supporting us. We are also working very hard at training to make sure that the confidence that they have in us, that is making them turn out in their numbers to watch us, we'll be able to establish it for them. So they should keep coming, and then when they come, as I always say, they should always support us. When we make the errors, they should support us, because if they rant at us, they yell at us, it will put pressure on the players, and then they will begin to even make more basic mistakes that under normal circumstances they wouldn't make those mistakes. I know Kotoko is a big club, expectations are high, I know that, but then they should also try as much as possible to make sure that emotions emotional support that they need to give to the players when they are playing. They give it to them. They should always support us in good times and in bad times within the game. They should always support us and want to assure them that we'll make them proud. Very high intensity game, end-to-end action. They are a very youthful side, very athletic. They can run throughout the 90 minutes, and they are very good team. Try to look for the spaces behind the defense and play the ball into those spaces. So I think they are a very good side. That one, we all know that Accra Lions is one of the best clubs or best sides in terms of playing good football in the country. So we have to make sure that we don't give them a lot of time and space on the ball, because they are technically good, they are very confident on the ball. If you give them too much space, too much time on the ball, make that very difficult for us. So we need to close them down, especially when we don't have the ball, and we have to make sure that we also exploit the spaces that they leave in between their defensive setups.
All right, Enti, head coach Mark Otoko and I attending Kanu. I'll start by calling the fans, Chita for Mumra. Meta team na chi osiana no Wednesday na midweek there no fi se nka nipa no massa but to na ni hwe VIP ho aboma o hwe center line nipa gu ho o hwe po echi nipa gu no say wow we enye ade a oso mtutu na asekra na obesere se ma munyai monto aso anya ne nsa ne so momra na sa emotional support no momfa meta players na chi na omumma bibia anya kama na o hye mo boss o ma yire ho se ne be ya Akotoko supporter ube free oboase a ube fie no na wanim serious ti sa na tie ene wabra omo ekọ match no omo supporters chairman Owura Christopher Damenya sene medical kan earlier on no wa high buses makomako enum se asantimantem ase entwe supporters no enko oboase ti na supporters no so show appreciation ti buses na nim no omo aye Banis edi abubo ni mo da Christopher Damenya ase se watu ni botum ahan batches buses ama wo mu se wo mu mfa entu kwan yi ti eno ene se na university anope ye de ema modwumadie eso na medical bobo bibia buses ni besi ba me santim mu biem na obi a okọ bibia hye ne so wo se bus no free de uhia ene gate fee buses ne de omo de isi ho free nti ba kubesi Swami runabout Samson ebibesi Santas runabout Babayara main gate wa ba kubesi ho Hello FM edum ba kubesi ho na afi so full so omo de ba kwesi ho already omo de 2 esin crime ama Greater Accra for no 2 for Western region for and 2 for BA omo so na 2 buses in all no Christopher Damenya ahai 11 buses and all the train supporters every across Ghana akọ oboase lenkle akọta team na chine ti ye nso aseda na chitafo no edema no now to some other games eba so ene yenhwe other matches no na fi yento aso Karela ene Samatex ene bebo ene ewo Aliu Mahama Stadium no one pictures of Karela omo training wo Aliu Mahama Stadium wa
okay
facility no ready and open for football activities from ene enti ene no Karela Samatex fuatie yi omudu tamale amon to aso nko na le rigu we no meka tamale ho a Aliu Mahama Sports Stadium ho na ne Karela omone league champion Samatex de eboani enso ateman ebebo de tia Legon Cities na enso ateman head coach Owura Yawe Champon aka Yawrash eno say BBNC say last 2 matches lusu ni nyina de in the league no ko lusu to Accra Lions na Wednesday ko show mo by 1-0 but I say enya dey some more crisis mu me normal game no makobo na ankoyi ene against Legon Cities no yiro mo ho na afi next match against Brekum Chelsea ni nyina mo bo home sa 6 points gi 2 year obi aba unsen so anteban asa esi kwam.
No, not really. We are not in crisis. This is just the third game of the season. We've played first home game and 2 away matches. Of course, when you look at the performance, I can say it wasn't bad. It was just unfortunate. We were unlucky, especially against Kotoko. But we have 2 home games to play, and all we need to do is just focus and then get the Saturdays or the Sundays on done, and then against Brekum Chelsea, we get that one done. 6 points then we'll be back on track. Of course, home matches this season we just want to take maximum points at home. We played 2 away matches, no points, so we have to make sure that these 2 games that we play back to back, we have to make sure that we get maximum 6 points. And so for home match, we're going all out, and we're going all out for the 3 points.
Okay, thank you, coach. All right, so I know ya preko, sorry, earlier I make ya champion, ya preko, ya rush, and ya turning Kanu. All right, Omo bo tia Legon Cities. A very tough game for Legon Cities, judging from the fact Omo captain Frank Akoto suspended after picking yellow cards, accumulated yellow cards so early in the season, yeah. But you're missing in the game, and Mobi. What it means, it was Legon Cities. Wamu eyense saka kra we chire ho na afi so mo yiro mo wamu player a friend Ishahu Al-Hassan. Yes, o say anano no mo tena fi ma Karela share wamu na komo ho pa ti sa points na ahwe wamu no wamu so e konsu atre akoji ashim.
Yeah, the woman say league no ya nshasi but mu say ndru bibia because afini about 4 matches because league no o shasi as a bedroom maybe not over for my and then add they say over chassis no one chassis no later no wabim until the new say though results are banner and fine it's fina Karela abashi too but we share bona your bobo no equity chance but see the better net no and aka and also we share week we I hu ma be until the minimum say you should match na yoko I do not have fun say young Kuminia, and ya they did lose because I had not feel lose choosing in tea. Yes, so a man said, you again, and say, yes, we are common, a quack of home points now, Lucian, a quack of our bishop. Until I'm what I place in I say, match with the Senate piano. I was a corner for 3 points if it is right. And I'm usually saying, if you also have a bunch now, it could have good results.
All right, Ishahu Al-Hassan, a player for Legon Cities na yetinin Kano. Now, you share the next games na ewoho na fe yemfano so 7 twaso. Our dance park and there a huge battle between the Miners, Gold Stars, and Afe Bichim United. Bichim United for no ebusan for Augustino Krabai and I'm say Munsa Anthony Dim because he goes nensas inflow. Babo no so dey obopa. We share Bichim for last home game highlighter. To say yes, Okra no. Afi obesa tiaman for e wo Bichim ho a enya asem ketwa. Na akensi a eba sui ena head coach Emma Gold Stars Rafin Pomanso eden nsem kakra to dwafa ho.
I think this week we a third game I have on the week, but then I don't think no might be a high baby. No. The team, yes, we know them. We are very good sides. Technically, they have their good players, and like all the other games, we expect a tough opposition. Yeah, but then we also know how to go about it. Yeah. We need to up our game and also a strong side. That is what it's telling us. But then this season, 2 out of 2. So yes, a third home game, but it will be a difficult, all right. But I think a game we owe it to everybody, every supporter. We will have to go all out for the points. Yeah.
All right, I don't know. And defender Emma Gold Stars Ura Vincent Tatinga, and so Akasa Afa Bichim United against Yomo Bonnie Nano Ehu.
The team a good club. Very good team. Young to me underrated. But we say as time goes on, season there's players back. So I think the young say very many focus on the time say coming Sunday they also they also from.
All right, Vincent Tatinga no Isaiah Nyako and so a midfielder Emma Bichim United. Yes, the form was so pa. When you man of the match I was new so far this season, and I branch and say. And the more and the teammates more and the technical team and a man abanisa. But then was the performance on in your home was all the quiet ways until the be any dance park and there be any or bet some bibiki to be what you are.
What can I say? First of all, there's never young. Meet me, Kabi, never can say form no training now, which is maybe a firm with the Saki, or meet my son and our one and the teammate, and our one myself, one of the match in the meeting. I met imagine. Tinyaman Kwama morning. The mate my can say, as a player, there, anyone say who matches and one team perform, I say to me perform over be already. Ubekoida whom and as I will. It's much here, because if my form, and I say, my prepare who ye say, be any match here, meet my day, maybe I might meet my any 3 points. From Monday in the business, will be any upgrade, say, match in Econo. If it's my Quaconia win. And they said that there be a motai chino. You call my boom, yes, so my cost on Pai Boate, you know, my support, yes, said that from your mind. Your GD says, how much you can quantity. If it's my 3 points, as ever.
All right, and you know, Isaiah Nyako and I attending Kana other games. I basunye. Brekum Chelsea and the Young Apostles. Young Apostles, them the first round. Your mobile be clubs in Tempao. Already, we bought Adriana. Wabobichim and also bought Brekum Chelsea so asoso. All right, Dreams any Nations FC. Ever course with Dreams for so. I could 2 bars through telephone on the first match on Bono home or and any nations against you know and a vision. I will near J. Kraku the second sports complex or money Basaki Holy Stars and 2 newly promoted sites and a square off an area 3 o'clock. A war sa against a monte for winning matches. I war ya day a honsem a mamu. Now, what down when need Chimo Division 1 no swa. Kim face of war now commode 1-0 a winnie. And so, yeah, pon ye soccer intellectuals at the camera game 9 the 1-1. A war, a jeso. And Nasiru Ebla, captain for Kimfesa and a chef first goal, no. And Emmanuel Ewusi, a taker, Emma soccer intellectuals. And the 1-1. Other games, Ebasono, as a came, or many new Dubiase, Bekwai Heroes, and a Park Academy. Debbie Bini Doma, Samsona Ebusia Dwarfs, and a second 11 wise. Ho United ne Port City ena Ebebo. Home Stars any True Demo. Sansona Kings Palace El Kofodia Omoni Akachi All Stars. Ena afi Kofodia Simpefi almost only Great Olympics. Wamanafu Mighty Royals any Bofuakwa. Rose Park any Nzema Kotoko. Swedro All Blacks any Elmina Sharks ena Ebebo ene. Na Enra games of course Division 1 nimuno. Yape Wamone R2 boy my R2 kwa we ko wini 1-0. Sorry Nanteshe Victory Club Warriors Ekaba Akomentumi ante Sky Etifie UCC Youngsters Ekutwa Womo 1-0 Golden Cake any Kotoku Royals Ebo 0-0 Rain Masters any Nagod Ebo 1-1 Nania Esha Interlies 1-0 11 Wonders any Techiman Liberty Ubi and Sebi Ena Tram Divisa Esha Okwa United Ekaba Akon Wamoso Entumi ante and here match day 2 of the National Division 1 League ena yede mamono ebja for ma yen hwe Kimfesa na ebanezai yezo ma wini awie o be 87th minute na nkofon take away team there na me nim nukreni away team omu hu chance as abunsam away team fear away team and save your life
but it was medium disappointed because Coach Barnabas Auni, who said me believe in the pa. The occasions Makotokono, Nanka was saying Cody Fieni twice, so now when your first 6 points. I am surprised. But I would say games no. Ya when we near the code the next day now. I necessary moment. Yes, so your home team near Bo. Ebi ensu ato na BBS near the code the next morning.
Maybe I will only be 2-0 be an training like
one way sembeba. I mean it's a setback. I think
something they should guide against this season. Kanu season I can face a core relegation and there holding on to results. Obun say o hakim face a Kimfesa be Eugene Kwade person make 89th minute mo work on album and kanate. Kimfesa dey back so mo guide against this particular season if one person munya something from this particular league now and it's a last minute of the games, you know, among how to manage the psyche of the players, the concentration of the players, and even the technical team. Sometimes technical team, no, concentration to make off by making a needless change, and a change na 10 game no emum de tia omo ankasa. 1 point is still good though at this early stages of the league, but Kanu ne ewo Jemfis Park ewo bekwai mpanyifo aye nhihye say amansia man no ene titru bekwai ene the neighboring environments no maybe getting their turn e dia mo bia opeso he game ni bia VIP ne pe ene are restricting to a fee of 20 Ghana cedis, but any other part of the pitch ni bia opese which na he game ni bia no and ye bia yapon their tour say e free na ani benya a delegation so bekwai na ene na nabeba park na wona ne mpanifo ebeba ba beta yachi e wo honum ti ye wo kame obi owo bekwai ene nkura aka etwa bekwai.
I'm happy to see competitive football back in Bekwai.
Oh yes, and
Bekwai heroes afi money bra brace first match mo lose to the biase means zenne I was some yire mo hona mo hyehyem
and a must win game and we are playing against one of the most difficult opponents. Park a very difficult. Last season, your more place fifth. Our league, no. Once you can was second on the league. Do we actually the second last season? I want to say the title no by 2 points to
Basake Holy Stars.
Tia boy no away lose ye. Na me admende and Kanu na wo park na so anko ani baje. And ran you twa pitch na so wie. I was there. Time I twa pitch na so and very fine grass.
As in late nanke be yanka you can fa be quiet cause spend be 1 hour bi wo hansa na
mo de money hwe ni
ya to aso ko bo ase
banana men sanso so o twen mu
banana men san shira so twen
no say akota kwa aye na
serious man yes.
Why no hwedru
senior presenter senior journalist no
senior journalist it Kanu that is for the division 1 game
on summer
and park for eba and you be work am o munso yi pa ya enough changes or you say your bus stands opposite to VIP, which obviously will be the center line.
Okay.
Yeah, but you bought wooden frame. I can see these seats, no. But VIP in the associate seats.
All right.
Come.
All right. Then referees should not go there and misbehave. We are referee. For 2 teams there. Kwa ku di match no the pepe ye kwa ku ye adwuma. Say o ku team ba ko nsama ba ko na say.
Barikisu and eba.
Very good.
And a bumper so been a very good day.
Also unya.
Whether na whether they be good for the football. The ref is in a good day. Not 2 teams on more beautiful football. You want to be
Premier League, yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
Yes, Kanu. My main starting is say, the same working referees once. We are hearing say, FA National say, sanction some of the referees. Any idea? Whether those reports no, are confirmed or not no. Madrid hear me say we need to go this way. Over the years referees ni bi ho cry a demote o mu the lower division bi an moving from premier and Nico division 1 e bi o wa an man 6 matches suspension any idea, but I believe say it hasn't worked. Unim some of the incidents Kanu otena na hwe ne critically so utumu say referees ninya second chance to watch the CNB bima on basis of Madrid. And you see all over the world, in the Premier League, in Spain, La Liga, Germany, Italy, everywhere, even in the FIFA World Cup, we see say referees right, they take decisions, but because are fortunate, the second chance of visiting the VAR inti obetimi award a penalty, but obekwa kohe VAR no na wasesa na adwen ebi also bibi besi na wa overlooki, but obekwa kohe VAR no hu say oh I was wrong, no I take the right decision. And so nansene yetete say the General Secretary of the Ghana Football Association, Prosper Harrison Addo, right, Komobi said the FA is looking at introducing VAR in the near future. So I believe, sir, one of the things we can do to solve officiating deficit, no, say a better try near funding to introduce VAR, no, because clearly some of the decisions, no, Kanu, say referees ninya the second chance. They will think otherwise. Nti ebi o no mo a enye se ebi a omabu omani aguso ebi a baby ogina no ohunu differently, but so nya chance ekoheva pe obo say oh I was wrong, no I take the right decision. Nti yem go beyond giving 8 matches, 6 matches, suspension, demoting referees maybe from Premier to Division 1 near there. So na yem go to that level where you bet me introduce VAR to assess them. All it right. Will help a lot.
Okay.
Asante Kotoko ne Accra Lions no. Kanu. Ti said ye na ye kan ahyase no. Last season Lions at Kotoko fie on be share 3-2. Na before last season no, Kotoko home matches against Accra Lions no more di kan share 3-1, 4-0. Until we had the last 3 meetings between Kotoko and the Accra Lions. Kotoko Homa. Kotoko winning 2 and Lions abe winning 1. But the immediate one no, last season ombeshe Kotoko 3-2 no. And we know say last season one of those seasons na Kotoko enye too strong. Ade ba ko amate ene amani age bases na again. Omo air try so mbe arrange to bus a lot of supporters to Linkley Stadium. Can you bekaya? Maka same way wa ha say Kotoko Linkley na obono in a way a advantage ema opponents. Because when they come, they will feel say a neutral grounds. Yes, Kotoko adopt was omu home there, but enye Kotoko traditional Babayara Stadium na ewu Kumasi asase so no. Enti ema opponents that confidence no man's land, we can play with them. And I have always suggested say adia here any se Kotoko benya a lot of numbers ewo eye Linkley Stadium. And against Young Apostles na numbers no wo there, but na nye too heavy, but it was okay. Last game omodi Swatreman boy because na ye midweek inti numbers not esote drastically, and one of the reasons why, especially in the second half, in Swatreman consider they were free to open up and play as if a hokrai home. So as I say, it is very important say numbers no ebe stadium.
So with the Kotoko play, any the fans na expecting what should change? Yeah, na was esa.
And the was esa players no mentality, especially up front. You see, as a omo yama Kotoko pressure no afa players ne kakra. That's what I see. Who's a preseason na attention and so. Some of the players they were free to play. I remember we saw Saka ewo Takwa. He was playing with some kind of confidence. So he mistake in pa. He was quick to bounce back. But season is starting on the Kotoko pressure no as a for players be. And I expect say technical team no any players nebe kasa say they should take it easy, they should calm down. You see sometimes you just have to calm down, just abutre keke and place the ball. But sasa on preba on pre on pese wo ya de no as a basa simple pass na akofa baby foforo. Simple pass no be to ampa ho. Enti I believe say I will say omutumi to omoboase. That is all they will need to do. They would have to calm down. So na omumfa ball into ho emmo build it from a chireho to mfimfio enkodru animu ho. Omudru animu ho nso a ho kra na wo so omutu omoboase mo. Because when you enter the box na se obi impede wa toward advantage. Enti nikwa se opre ho pi. So abetamo a prove say with the right temperament no he has the quality to do something. But I say na pray too much. The second thing enso ne say Kanu say what steady Kotoko 2 games no mabo or boas ni nyina. This is what happens. Usually Abetamo is a target man. But most of the time say Kotoko initiate attack na. Ubon say ultimate drifte every box num eba either left or right to get Neho involved in the game. And he's not like a standing center forward. He's always drifting. Utimi court left, utimi bar right. But you see, say oh yes, dia. Na it was a communication a perfect say. Wona yebo as a target man. No. If you want to drift to the left or right, somebody must step in to fill that space, no. Because you see, anytime you have a drift here, call left or right, no. You have 2 options. The edi kind say, upe kibo ni ya, ube pull ball no back into the box. A pese ubi beba be connected amana internet no. And now say one kasa ube move ya running with the ball na akko box num na wako for the killing. But that is much more difficult. Until when you drift, the first option is easy. Nini say ube crossy ball number am ubi a connected. And you say the oye target man no a shift ko either left or right. Na obi fufro ama box ni ma. By the time obe na you say o puli ball number no. Na obi any ho. Tu wons obe kwa ko jina so wa no wa no wa san den ama pass e be chiri ana say obo connect ni ma Kotoko any enough men. That is why I keep saying say any one in particular and I was say omutimi coordinating no ye. I see that is a problem. Albert in most cases is not standing. Omuko puli ball naba ama wa they were connected. Onunsu to me the who shebo ni be crowd to me free. So one call left or right, to me back close to the center circle to pick some of the balls. Into the moment obeko sebiano, there should be somebody obe cover up or no be box num. So what yes, inti si emfa ni say Saka, Pitami Duakwa, ena Abetamwa, ena ye the 3 men up front, ena Abetamwa the target manner. Say oko lefter, e was say Saka, ana Amiduaka, obi echo box num echo train ball. Because they are supposed to bring in the ball for Albert to connect. It is so no anytime you no be shift ya bar or be take his role. No, there should be somebody in the box. So obi ankwa obe puli ball naba. No be anyhow.
Kofi
enti attack no should be the main issue.
Kofi Labi.
Yes sir.
Enti yemo 90 minutes or boase no. Who is Kotoko ebe stay undefeated. And Kotoko be winning. And I was going to test your first defeat, judging from the fact say, I'm bar against a club last season, no.
Even Accra Lions, this season, or my word in the Swati. So I expect Kotoko be stay undefeated.
Ebia points maybe among Gada can say, but you can check games on my ball. You will see, say, even in games that Omulusu and Mpono, they were the better side.
Good, but all the Omu play no compare. Last season,
Omone Midiema was easily a gamer. No, I think he'd be a points free. And because Midiema we knew,
yeah, Midiema we need 1-0.
Yeah, and almost share an so at 3-1.
Yeah,
Omukona Lerigu board draw against Karela. Don't be deceived. Akala was a very good, very good side.
Good, but I'm saying, say, so the Omu team no. To last season the end last season the no more through change this season.
Of course, some players need to call Barcelona.
But so and a Kotoko so the Kotoko setup no to last season the end Kotoko the end I improve. Until I expect say Kotoko ever remaining undefeated. But as to say Ombe picking the 3 points needed, I am not sure of that. I know if say me investor, I'll go a double chance for Asante Kotoko. I don't expect Kotoko to lose. But say Ombe picking all 3 points needed, I am not sure of that, Kanu. I know the honestly, I'm not sure of that.
Matis Kandi, Kanu. And there was a far course crunch. Sure. You were 13 minutes with 7 birthday wishes I daho.
Okay.
Enti yeti for mu ano munya bi nka wada room.
Straight. Say
obviously be oboase game.
Oh yes.
BBN there's a tough one in BBN. Tough game. Gold Stars became
Gold Stars will win.
Gold Stars
they will win.
Why you Gold Stars this season?
Oh, they will win. Gold Stars is one of the good teams this season.
Yes, very good team, but from last home matches on my born this season.
Oba enya ho no mo share Lagos City
2-1.
Yeah.
And almost share Basake Holy Stars 1-0.
Yes. Indeed, they've not lost the game.
No, like when you no.
In terms of play,
what share results now? If you want to you'll be deceived. But when you about to share, me man share full game, I'm share highlights at GF4 post 2 or YouTube.
Yeah.
Omone
even Legon Cities.
Legon Cities
Bogi.
Omone Legon Cities, for instance. Chances are Legon Cities Bogu. Yeah, Ghost Stars very good side, no doubt. Omone Basake Holy Stars. So what you also highlights are Basake few but chances go ya and a Ghost Stars strike it 35-40 meters away. Frank Amankwa and the Chelsea are grown. So as almost struggle to win even against teams that almost established.
But Bechem too good sound so.
Of course, but they omit me how because of names I will team.
And they don't bet me the eye.
But
anyway, I expect that. May expect to go stars be do. But Oman say yeah, Bechem that club. Ebia no ama me to Legon Cities. Ebia no ama me to say Basake Holy Stars so bobo chances egu. Ebia ba ko pe beba. Okra e to na nimu a. Na Bechem to call mo ha adwen.
First season omo ko lose ho ma coach Bufu yi. Kasa ya in
second season a draw.
Yeah, in the game I no feel say they were cheated. Sa na no madwene yomo. See yomo.
And I think last season omo na go omo ko nya draw ho.
Yeah, last season omo lose. Mamenya no quick. Say so atreman Eddie, so Legon Cities, Eddie, so after my game, no, on board Kotoko, Jaji or more, they will get everything wrong. Especially the first half, no crowd, because they were poor. But second half, no, be Musom no Kotoko Bono. Obeka said, na, and so after my mum, home. And they look like as Omone Beshe, and Kotoko, in that goal, no first, around 55th minute, at was winning. So if Pakwasi Fabian, any team, no, PBB the free game no more. Somebody use anything from Kotoko game no the access your use second half no, especially the last 20 minutes no.
Accra Lions.
Sorry, Accra no me can so at my game no. So at my at
only Legon Cities.
Only Legon Cities and non America. To omo making sure say omo PBB free mo. Omo be use the last 20 minutes against Kotoko Obo Arsenal and omo the access team no. Kanu Kotoko any Gold Stars are the only two teams that by close of any weekend we know on bet me overtaking Mediama at top of the table. Mediama at 10 points. Kotokone Gold Stars will be out 8 points. So a win for any of them at the number 11, which means on the top hole Mediama on the league table. First, Baby Gold Stars. Kanu coach Efano Frimpong Manson or enough squad. And or the technical know-how no. The only thing I can say about blending me no to get in quote decent results. I'm using the word decent because at Gold Stars they don't settle for, sorry to say, mediocrity. At Dance Park they feel that there's some dominated team
yeah.
And right from Division 1, any even on by Premier League no, omo lose games to Kotoko, omo lose games to House of Folk home there, but sa top games they fight till the end of the game. So this time our opportunity was say right from the start of the league to me I shall say I'm points is here no. For performance so making sure say first Obenyan selection right. 2 boys and also making sure say justify the confidence our coach in the Benya I select almost starting games and Faman. And with that right frame of mind I'm sure say Omubenya some positive results. But they can't lose sight of the fact that Bechem in recent times one of the decent sets or say why etima washeshe no this time edinu nya bontin bebre nye din bebre sa omonya okra back at omofold there but ensure nye etima obebubo din se de ne ebobo Hafiz Konkoni ebo Emmanuel Osei Mudin and those players na no good team nyina ene omolusu their star man Omulusu no to I think Israel akwa ball honum. So Clinton Diodu. So a lot has been taken away from the team, but I'm sure some may pursue a threat. But I see team a friend say go Stars. Maybe we need that game. No? That is how I see it. Kanu 2 a year Obuase Kotoko. Minim whether a opponent biano. And no more said on Babono, and now is how the coach and the person Bob Bono this season. 2 home games, Mahini, and it looks like Kodoko Ere saw to ballooning the ball on Bob Bono soro from defense or now no more Bono soro at the opponent, no, a half num trying to locate Obi our boxing. Yes, Albert Amwa and yet play all height be brave or jump. Unfortunately for Kodoko. Almost 4-2-3-1 or more bottom. The three man attacking players no mujina center forward national. The original fin which in this case Rebecca said number 10. 10 bia on the strike and Albertamo no mu wadodo. There's nobody to pick the drop balls no. Omo bobo no kwa last week omu game ni ya and a weekend no midweek sorry. Omu game ni ya. Na imana entry. Any intim menu elbow in front of the defenders. Interior Elvis Cheba for Auchi. And unless I'm called Ben Amoa, making sure say drop boss not for more befa. But minim whether or no say because Unya starting into Unya know how to blend with players no pitch and so he looked off game for most part of the game. Time or Bebam near Obama field. No beje ball no gina so back ni twa na no be pass ho no san try so or run the akwa. So there should be somebody closer to Abetamwa. In this case, Kotoko's players are maybe say ombe add spark any creativity pa no. Omo too far away from striker no. Anytime biana Emmanuel entry aben box no. Ohun sa vision in the passing no. Ohun sa accuracy e won passing no. And will create dangerous moments around the box because on one kasa quite miss shoot too. Even Saka Dauda, ni days ye hun ye pa ewo eye bofo akwa ano captain omo. Any Kotoko game so wa light up the game no. When he's closer to the striker no, that is or around number 10 honum no ben striker na. Kotoko elbow game na omo the number wide on the left. And anytime you have a ball no, on yes modern day wingers no mofa ball na omo ba box room direct no. Still an open so call lines no so. And some occupy chance across the ball there. And it makes it difficult because anytime I was starting a 4-2-3-1 no, your 2 wingers no more flanking number 10 no. And some of players are almost direct or box room. And almost direct or box room. Most times number 10 give space for the on the ball never no. Say they all left now or the ball never number 10 they give space. I'm an room no for the position no. The right now the same thing and obey. But even Pitami Duakwa ne direct or you know most part ya no a direct at the defender na or attacking no, which is the fullback no. Instead of so ko diagonal towards the box. Or could do lines and also as I know a person or between or a box. If Kotoko attacking wingers, no, and try some bomb game said you modern day wingers of a bona and you will call lines so cross baba, but or but through the center backs in me, and I say the center half no, and the full back in me, no, or moon say number 2 no, and number 4 na number 5 na, sa space in the mummy and muntem, a honor in pretty. I want you say Vinicius, pretty. I want you say Saka for Arsenal, pretty. I want you say Copa, Mamone Madweke, Mofabona, or more pretty. On Kwan could do lines so, and or compensate or cross a ball. Ediaba. I want Anna Lami Yamamun and pretty. So if Kotoko, Ebet Makon so direct when they are attacking, it will be very positive for them. But again, in the midfield, anytime Biana Kotoko Ebelu Subono. Doubling up in midfield and sometimes a problem the moment and no and young apostles and so a dominate on midfield because I'm in a 4-2-3-1 formation no so we lose ball no na number 10 no a revert ntem ameka two holding midfielders no ho ama winger ba ko na meboa the fullback no ya under threat na ball ne ko no ho na unya enough men in the midfield and opponent waje ball ono attack you bia no omo regroup a midfield ono mo regroup first and say no ma hwe line so to mbetuma bobo akọ ha in the game we saw against Isuatreman the game we watched against Young Apostles in ano un say omo dominate Kotoko midfield no say Kotoko person attack with their fullbacks na I think I bet Amoa Lord Amoa and I in a much better ono no
at right back
okọ nanim na opeja ball na opeja to a dangerous position baby abepre ball no ehonti na ese Kotokonya and number 10 who is closer to Amoa ono kofo abetamo ono kofo the ball no drop out there must be somebody there to pick the loose balls and oshipon a cross no from the side on a bar and yet the able to boom amana trana elbow ama goalkeeper fanibia oboto between the penalty spot no and the 6-yard box no and most of the balls in a drop so you need somebody to pick the balls in the box and send what me attracting opponent and enable for the back line I think Kotoko last weekend midweek you said there much difference from the in the first game no when Justice Blay able shame the man Samba no so for the back line I think they should be good to go
playing from the back good the modern day thing to do
sure
but it's dangerous because last Wednesday you say Kotoko dash 2 balls beer then can be to me resulting in goals. It happens in every club you try to play from the back.
Yeah.
And as I West Ham there now.
Sure.
I mean last week as the last 2 weeks, Premier League in about 4-5 goals. Because of playing from the back. No they are Chenya show.
You start here.
Sanchez, Chelsea keeper no last week what is going on? Must everyone also be able to say Guardiola team na.
Senior.
Now me check his stats. No, me say Guardiola team no krano. Keeper no a ball long balls a chain team dia. Say keeper na ball no say the striker take you off and offensive player be jina ye. A ball long ball mano. And Guardiola's team has done that better than all the clubs in England. Obi abeso pass
against Newcastle.
Or no or the other buy no. What means keep a player take you up and more than 10 mano. But our clubs keep committing mistakes. Just say
can I know you coach there must be some dynamism. Hey, quite Liverpool fast or share Barcelona a from Champions League no. Omo take can we e be 3-3. Barcelona felt that Drew baby a SSA Liverpool a control game no more delay time. So Barcelona mindset ni nyina was that Liverpool nya set pieces in those things na ombe waste time no. And na trend ko gina corner ho. Eye de say as a all down ho am obi aba be fa ball no. Barcelona players na attention free no ball quick and on ball to net him. So the entire coach no any the entire Pep Guardiola because so special no. Wouldn't say the ball the team no ball from the back. It will go kick onya go kick na no. No wa shall say am as players or box na no. Your mindset is so be pass no. If goalkeeper no say obi in a very good position, he kicks the ball straight. And because on also about side na change, they say coaches no esua how to press him even with goal kick no. To how many Newcastle a lot of the times when you goal kick Newcastle a press from the front no. Ombejina box na no because of positions homogeneity no. Ederson is forced to tell players that audio munkom no munsim. So if Kotoko wants to play from the back, yehu Abranti Efreno Justice Blay out the ball chair the striker in any about corner one and no message target no. Another one SR baby almost had the chair. Playing from the back quite dangerous. Can you start pre-season no? A lot of Chelsea fans were not too comfortable because in one game against Manchester City, that game Chelsea the 3 balls and a chair. Your ball 10 minutes now Manchester City are show me too. So if you want to play from the back, I say players who are comfortable on the ball.
To who Kotoko winning?
Kotoko against Accra Lions. Shokan Eniho Udro
Nyo
Eko Barcelona there.
But these are teams almost track here because unim players no.
Yeah,
by the same style of football.
Yeah, team philosophy no nya about players,
individuals.
About system.
Sure, and
the system no be adwumanti antina as make an Ateta team. ABA obunza Ateta bo match. Wa bench Saka, wa bench Saliba, wa bench Partey, wa bench Wan. But Arsenal will be playing that Ateta way. With one eri money one no. Ombe bot said the Arsenal person bo.
Yeah.
So Accra Lions they need you. Forget about the names. Bow with a system, they will frustrate you. They will play well. They will dominate you.
And omo players in a match younger than all they are there.
Very good.
And in terms of energy levels, omo drop throughout the game. Sa din ya ebo nyina anyhow.
Game mum there
so bila ko any hu sure can ye pa.
Yeah.
And sure can no so call, but I am very sure say ye be hu Kotoko will have the best tester Omonia so far.
Sure, yeah.
Premier League in
area. Give me the best.
But I see Kotoko winning.
Fair.
Almost started Fernando.
Didn't you make us and say Kotoko a good football?
Yeah.
Accra Lions good football.
Mm-hmm.
Unlike in Swatterman, said Wednesday is a steady. Yeah, no me is very physical on Kotoko. We got no more in the da. Or more season no started at check because of Africa.
Pre-season tembo. Prelims of very Africa
good. No. Into Amono, no more physically, no more. But in the case of Accra Lions, Nekotoko Nebeye, Ubia the ball better former ball, Ubia no be born young cookie crowd, Ubia near there. The game no be flow. And Mr. Pia Daroma, Mr. Kotoko contracting on Mr. Kotoko, they as good. And yet the authorities are contracting her. Is the one they pitch no. Or manage pitch no, boss. And you call Wednesday no. Ubia difference. Between the last one they share against Apostles and Wednesday, you know. So obviously, I also expect the best I improve Accra. With regards to quality of the pitch.
Quality part.
Very good.
After Kotoko's game, no, I'm call US number. Kotoko best abo away as an number home.
Very good.
To pitch in a bit man that will 3 weeks be. Yeah, a dubi asepe. And about division 1 game be 1-2 be. That was one son of Maritain. But Kanu.
So it should be a good game. We expect to say.
Referees in your mudi. Omunyo mude ni wi aye ni omo hon koma nchen good football na expect.
All right, so 3:00 Ewolen Clay Obuase and Akinse na Baso. Yeah, we see two teams in the best of luck. But when we read the verse ni free.
Hosea chapter 4 verse 8.
All right. And the answers na eba no edoso say Hosea na anti. Senior journalist at transit. Senior journalist. Abi aboko there.
Oh nyame adum kan.
Senior journalist.
Ye ko Obuase. We na na epe. Say wow nim.
Okay, yeah.
Say ko Obuase there.
I say was atran no. Say senior journalist.
Senior journalist. Oh, don't sama the. Don't sama.
Kanu, ye ko Obuase. Ene de we na.
What is sama catch? Sama me tell catch you.
Ai. Sama de ai. But
some of
oh,
the last beer was yours serious akwata.
One of my meeting the first.
Somehow,
serious akwata.
Some of the metro man.
Maybe will be a papa.
But Mr. Mamicha, I'm a club president.
Yeah,
Mr. Eric Opwanjima.
Oh, okay.
I am multi.
Yeah, Essence Energy. Where have you?
Very heavy.
Yes, Uncle.
Where heavy? But I ever call you. What's the farm run? So no schedules.
Yeah, call Boasiaba. I hope say more matches in Kai Bekwa Heroes. I mean, can you matches? Can be. Bekwa Heroes in Kai matches ne Kotoko Shia. Kotoko yeah, Juma Sumaye.
Sure.
Aha. I was here Koye Juma.
Sir, after this weekend, Bekwa Heroes, bought Wise. Ewa we. Near Bebo Elimina Sharks, home.
Okay. I'm sure the Sharks, they may be any Kotoko Shia, because by then I'm sure Kotoko will be US. DC.
Sure. You draw no. You be invited
for.
Benteke more DC. Benteke or DC United.
I told you Benteke.
There be Benteke, former Liverpool.
Aye.
You are DC or chair Kotoko.
We are told you Benteke now.
There.
So I told you Benteke last season. No Heart of Lions.
No Heart of Lions.
High school boy.
High school boy.
Striker team. You know.
That's all. So Kwamania.
Okay.
Kwamania. I think Cheetah United nana. Or no Kwamania. Or buy no joining.
Lions.
Heart of Lions. So that's all.
Birthdays kakra ha. Yen senior colleague, Mr. Samolotu, aka Blowman. Yes. What the birthday wish be about? Say on one wife. Arches home for ni agro kra. Mrs. Vivian Ama Usua. na ze we dey ohwa ifie be friend ama usu a aha Mrs Vivian ama usu a ono aso ase St Teresa's Church.
Okay.
Odina una wodane. Once St Teresa's Roman sorry kese ya aso ase. Aha, hona ne wife esum.
Hona den.
Blue man wife new.
Blue man wife.
Yeah, Mr. Samolutu. Mrs Vivian.
Ejina ho a. We anka ni Vivian no preko. Yes, we go kai ebi o ma jesu ofi o.
Yeah.
It's a trend or a TikTok Vivian.
All right.
Vivian.
Imapi Konza. All right, so we say Mrs. Blowman a happy birthday. Nyankopon is trying to be brave. Happy birthday to Mrs. Florence Bauer of Atonsu Roman Catholic Church. If you are uknu Cletus Bauer honaba as another the birthdays of Roman Vonkwa and Mrs. Bauer Nyamisha happy birthday. Now me patos can means what did that. Is it Jedidia? Jedidia. Our Bible mo. Oh, okay. Jedidia our Bible be a hidden back no. Another one yet tema. Unim that tema our Bible. Once the Bible you can tema. Tema na TEMA.
Around Juana use one a circle one. And you could have circles in our Bible.
Well, Jedidia Reynard Williams, aka PK of Anna PK of Ohenewa Educational Complex. Edina wodane. Na Kojumo minim the relationship there. Anya the be offer. And our dear Bassy wishing happy birthday. Kojumo of Otec FM. And Jedidia Reynard Williams. Say Kojumo so I'm saying fancy level now. Until we are Jedidia Reynard Williams be fancy level now. Happy birthday. Because those days now GSS near on fancy phone tafubi Marvin Pencil. I can shoot miss you yes I know about them. Marvin, you will school best in the maintain and cabin. Oh, Charlie. School yeah. JHS mother. Yeah, we saw question heavy on your Tomonga. I was and Ayala. Okay. What testing is them come and need to say about okay. Now me check if you say a can say a you for that form. Overcome. Oh, me quality. Celtic. So I can't Celtic. First half. What's that? First half was the 1.17. 1.20. That from 1 year. Celtic. And I'm busy. Oh, say already now. Oh, my investors information. Investors, they may join investors. Tiara, and I overtake you. You go over you. Ayala. I do have heard you. Ayala. Say my boys need debate power. Say on no boss no nations 3 us 5 us near and my boys need debate. Your co nations not me right. Oh okay. Has nations no. Has nations. All right. Birthdays no me no yansa bi I'm fan sorry so. Happy birthday to biology. Yes. Biology. Yeah, biology. There's already biology in the not pa. Say biology so na ye photosynthesis ne yes, and Chairman Yamisra Bebre 18 at the about man happy birthday, man. And I was saying the younger sister Phoebe Edina Wodane. I drive I done the about also my Phoebe happy birthday. Yamisra Bebre sister Phoebe. We are heavy pa happy birthday boy and him say Miss Ghana, any Miss World, any Miss Universe, ne Miss Nidia, Obejiji be gumpa. Because I'm sure I won't fade there. And as all my men of a bunch of my own dim also. Oh, ponytail is what pam no. Yes, Van Dyke Jenny video. And this is the phobia my happy birthday. Waiting a downfall. A friend Nanama Atuma Edina Wodane. Nti Yamin Shirano. Sister Ama. Happy birthday, Nanama Aduma. Yamin Encounter. Alright, they chat to happy birthday to my wife, Rosemont Bewa of Fiyase DAJHS. Free Michael Ochre Edusei. Bosomchi Rural Bank and Oya Jumano Diaba was my happy birthday. Alright, we for the BC Hania do Biase. Yakui, ye jemu da ma Mrs. Kita Pia Boatin, Mamenes, na or the Diaka Asumia. Ya in your Bismarck Usubempa Ayala, Oya Juma Ewin Shira FM. I just say, we're heavy pa, we're heavy pa. My channel, and as a year 12 about a year. Area. Aha. Hey, bravo do but trees will do papa. All right, the video be say. nyankopɔn adom a awia yɛbɛtena ase yɛde commentary be free league centers ni nyinaa matches ɛbɛkɔ so nyinaa ho nsɛm yɛde bɛbrɛ mu ɛwɔ dwumadie so ba yɛdeɛ yɛnan si kwan so yɛkɔ akɔhwɛ de bɛkɔ so wɔ Linkley nti straight to Obuase Mrs. Kate Apia Boatin ma me na ɛsɛ de apɔmudi ahotɔ so ɛtoan so yɛbɛda obi ase na yada abadwafoɔ ne production team so ase mo fa nkyɛ sɛ yɛntumi amfa mo calls no ti bibia ni a ɛde bɛbɛ akyiri all right